Welcome, money VTuber Jueri. Oh my god, today we're in 3D formats. We have a Satsudan for today's stream, meaning we'll be just chatting about things that happened in the past week and why I was like abruptly canceling stream. That is 100% on me. I didn't know I was gonna be traveling out and about into the world, but some things happened, some tickets arise, so I was actually attending AnimeNYC with a couple of friends, and so we'll talk about that. I am alive. Happy Thursday. I skipped out my usual TCG event just for this because I felt like 3 streams a week's not really enough for me to kind of really settle back in after a 1 week break. So I wanted to make sure that we have at least one of something, one chat down stream, as you would call it. Let me actually ping the Jueri role. That is actually unprofessional of me. I apologize. I'll have like my mods ping for me or something, you know, which I don't have for this chat. I really should. You know, in my Discord, I used to have the announcement chat open. I didn't know about it until Shabadium started messaging in there. I was like, wait a minute, this should have been. This shouldn't be an ability you should have as a mod. So I actually closed it, but I should reopen it back again. I would trust my mods to send live pings on my behalf. Live now. There you go. But yeah, how are you guys? Welcome. We're in the gardens today, touching grass. You know, originally I wanted to go camping, but the digital world for that one world is a bit too heavy on the PC, so I couldn't properly load it and also stream at the same time. It just wouldn't be possible. So what now? A live ping, but don't worry, I got to it. Don't worry about it. Let's show you guys where we're at a little bit. Let me give you a quick detour. Let's see. Let's see. This is what it looks like where I'm sitting. We're in like a garden of sorts, so don't mind the vastness of this world and also how big the seat is. This bench is so large. Is the bench large or I'm just too small? I should have maybe commissioned like a smaller bench for this. I should have commissioned a smaller bench, my bad. Is there anything else? Oh, I guess there's also a different angle we can look at too. Other than that though, there is actually I can like pan. I can ask the cameraman to pan around. Okay, let's see. Actually it would probably be better with the other one because this one's a little bit too close. There we go. Yes, this is me. So dainty. Short! Yeah, I actually am. I realize now that I am short. Look at that. Whoa! It looks so nice. Whoa, 3D. Hi, Wriggle. Hi. I do have a 3D model. I just don't use it too often. Whoa, just butterflies in this garden? Damn. I haven't been craning my neck towards you guys, so I don't know. Yeah, look at that. Whoa, behind the bushes like a weirdo. Small. God damn, I really am small. What the heck? This bench is huge. Anyways, I don't want to pan too far out and then you see like stuff you shouldn't be seeing. But yeah, that's where we're at. We're in the gardens somewhere out touching grass because touching grass is good for your health. Touching grass is indeed. Alright, hold on. Before we do anything, let me welcome you guys in here. Let me get you guys in situated. Maybe it's a bit too close. Let me zoom out a little bit. I feel like the camera's a little bit like I'm about to like sniff the camera or something. Okay, that's maybe good enough, I think. Okay, here. Let me try one more time. Let me try to fix this once more. It's a little finicky, but we learn. Whoa. Okay, there we go. That's probably better. Damn, I'm hella tiny. What the heck? I didn't realize. You guys told me about it, but I didn't realize like how small I am. All right. Let me get you guys in formally. I've been yapping so much. I didn't do my usual greeting and stuff. Short Queen, hi Luke, welcome. Nishoku, good morning. Jackside, welcome. Good afternoon. Shobadium, hello. Thank you for modding. Copper Chef, hello. Charlotte MP, welcome. Good morning. Good tidings. MP, hello. Archie, hello. Welcome. Lysergic, howdy homie. I am alive indeed. Leah, Konjuri. Bugtooth, good evening. Bakuta, Koro, evening. Cespa, hello. Welcome. Bulbasaur 0001, hello! Wow, that's actually a new name, isn't it? I have not seen a Pokemon name in a long time. Haven't streamed Pokemon in a while too. Wriggle, hi! I did mention you earlier. Comment, hello. Welcome. Whoa. Zen, hi there, hi there. Oh my gosh, Moonbun, hi Ginja! Good evening, good evening. Hope things are well. How was AnimeNYC? Yeah, so we're gonna talk about a couple of topics. I don't have a new car, but I think there might be a chance there would be. But let me explain why a little bit later. Let me talk about AnimeNYC first. Got new wheels. Okay, you know what? Since there's some interest in that, should we talk about that first then? Hello, Cliff. Welcome. Yeah, did you know that Jueri's funded a new set of rides for me? I'm kidding. I simply did not make enough with YouTube to do that. But okay, here's what happened. So last month, Papa Han's, or actually, hold on. A month or two ago, Papa Han went to the casino. You know, that's where my gacha genes come from. And his friend won the cash prize, jackpot basically. Because what you do is you enter in a raffle of some sort, and his like coworker or friend got the raffle. And it was a choice between a $50,000 car or $30,000 in cash. When I heard about this, I told my parents, listen, take the cash. Take the cash. I don't care. We don't need a new car. I know this is hypothetical, right? This is not even like a car that Papa Han won. It was like a friend or coworker. And I told my parents, like, if I was in that situation, I would choose cash, no doubt about it. I don't care if I had to pay like taxes on the cash, but I do not want a new car. Like, it's not feasible for someone like me who's mostly home. I just would hate to drive in the city and stuff. And so, hi Blue, welcome. Fast forward a couple of months later, that guy chose the car and he's looking to sell off the car. And you know who he went to? He went to Papa Han. And I woke up one morning, I saw a picture of a car, no context, and then he left a voice message and he was like, hey, Mama Han, we should get a car for Jueri. I'm like, me? Papa, do you know how often I travel? For me, Papa? Nah. High key, I gave him like a really long explanation of why this is a bad financial decision, you know? I was like, number one, I don't go very many places. Number two, this is a premium sports car. It will eat up a lot of gas. It uses premium gas too. Number three, I don't need a car. Number four, I'd rather have a Corolla that's like $24,000 and have it be attached to my name. I don't want a sports car. And so I'm giving all these reasons and I'm like, hey dad, you know, on Carfax, it's this much. And this guy is basically asking 40K in cash. Okay, I'm like, okay, he's really crafty. I told Papa Han, I don't want the car. And then, you know, Papa Han, he low-key wants the car for himself because it's basically the car he ever wanted as like a kid. You know, it's kind of his dream to own a sports car, like every man dream of. And he's using me as an excuse as like a pawn to Mama Han to convince her. And so, I'm pulling up Carfax, I'm pulling up the pricing of this kind of car and stuff. And I told him that when he drives that car out of the parking lot, it loses 20% of its value the moment it leaves the parking lot. And I'm like, 40,000 is too much. If you were to trade it in, it'd be the car dealership would probably pay for 20% of it. So they probably ask for 33,000 on that car. So I'm just telling him basically, if he wants it, I don't want it. If you really wanted that, just ask for like 37, 38. But my dad's a horrible negotiator because this is like someone he knows for a long time, and I'm just like, I don't want this car. And so I thought the conversation was over because I was very adamant about not wanting to purchase this sports car. And so I know this, I think this is a sport car. It doesn't have a normal turn signal. It has like that little slit that shows like the turn signal, but like with like the loading light, you know what I'm talking about. And I thought the conversation was over talking to Papa Han, but just this afternoon I got a picture of the car again. I'm so confused because sometimes he sends pictures with no context, so I'm really worried that he's out there making deals with someone on this car stuff. Anyways, that's what's happening. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I don't think he says it's for me, but I know for sure the moment that car is acquired, he's driving that to work, you know. I mean, I'm down for it. Like, it's just I wish he doesn't do this thing where when he wants something he uses me as an excuse. It doesn't stop at wanting cars, for example. It's something simple like, oh, you know, Jueri, she wants McDonald's. I'm like, I never mentioned that. And that's the sort of person he is. He's sort of very selfless, you know. He's a very selfless father who wants the best for his daughter, who kind of also wants that thing that she low-key wants but doesn't want, you know. So there's that sort of relationship with him when it comes to certain stuff like this car. So it's more your dad want a new car, yes, because it's a sports car. He loves sports car. I mean, sure, it's fine. Just don't use me as like the reason for this whole thing. I love cars, but as of right now, it's ideal to buy one with good fuel economy first. Absolutely. I'm down just for a Corolla that's like 20k or something. Like, I'm down for that. He would argue with me on like emotion as opposed to facts about it, because I said, Papa Han, that car is too expensive, and he said no car starts as low as like 30k anymore. It's in the 40k range. I'm like, no, it's not true. And so I'll let you guys know what will happen. I don't think it's a good idea to put that car under my name. I don't own a car, so they're gonna like be like, oh, this person has no car history, let's jack up the insurance on this. I don't know. I don't want to like give too much information about this car because it's something. It's something. Your dad sounds like my dad, Jueri. Yes, Asian dad, you nice. Hello, Xepher Arcade. Welcome. Yeah, my family has cars that can fit a family and are fuel efficient. Even the one I get is a hand-me-down. I'm down for a hand-me-down. I'm not too crazy about cars, honestly. I'm down just to drive like a buggy. I fit in the buggy, and I'm only ever really driving myself, right? So I'm down just to get those. You can always buy used. True. Hi, Plasma. Welcome. Imagine the insurance rates. I think for where I am, it's like almost 2.5k, I think, or something. It's basically you're charged an insurance fee every month. Like, let's say $200. It sits in your driveway or whatever. It's just wasting money. That's why I think it's just. That's why I advise the guy in the scenario to get their $30,000 in cash and not the $50,000 car, because he already paid 5k in tax for that car anyways. Hi, Ecoposaur. Welcome. I'm very you know, by some chance if this car does go into my name or something, I'll be down to let you guys know how it is. I'm scared though. Cause Mama Han said, oh, you know, Jueri, it's a sports car, meaning it goes like 0 to 100 really fast. Is that really meant for us ladies? I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. But also, you know, I have interest in sports car too a little bit. I think it's very natural to think about that stuff. I don't think I cannot not drive it if it does happen to go through. I don't know. My family got an Alpha Rod, it gets the job done. I see. The thing with my parents is that as they get older, they already paid up the house and stuff. They kind of have like leftover money, and as they get older, they kind of think like, oh, you know, why should I save up all this money? I should spend it. Instead of traveling the world or something, which I would prefer them do, they think about buying this stuff or upgrading some things. We already upgraded the family spaceship, you know. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? I remember the first time we upgraded our family spaceship was like earlier this year or last year or something. And I met the car salesman for the first time, despite my parents meeting them a couple of times. And they were like, oh, you're Jueri. I'm like, yeah. Did my mom tell you about me? And he was like, yeah. You know, your mom told me you have a YouTube account. Hello? Okay, self-doxing, that's a thing too. It happens. And so, I have a very interesting history of cars, man. Howdy, Darky Koke, welcome. I've used 2007 Toyota Camry named Cammy, and she gets the job done. That's what I like. That's what I like a lot. I know this seems like our family is loaded or something, but we have used cars in our family. For example, I often drive my aunt's car because it's small and it gets the job done. It's like a 1998 car. It's older than me, but it runs so well, right? So I'm not in the sort of age group that's looking for a sports car. That's not really my ideal ride. Well, if fuel's cheaper, then we get a sports car. Of course, it's gonna be a 90s car. They should build cars that look like the old cars. You know what I mean? You should build nostalgia car. I think that would actually be such a big buy-in for people. Travel the world is definitely the preference with cash. Me too, me too. YouTube account user. The car salesman, he knows what my YouTube account looks like. Cause Mama Han, I got annoyed with her and I told her as we're getting into the new spaceship, like, hey, you can't be just showing people my YouTube account in secret. And she's like, okay, I'm sorry. That's what she said. And then today, she's like, oh yeah, you know, my coworkers want your t-shirt. Can we get a discount? I'm like, I'll think about it. I don't know, we'll see. I just had to replace the transmission on my Forester, 2K. Hey, 2K? Better than like working over 40K for a new car. Ohayo! Ohayo! Welcome, welcome! Irashai! Actually, I cannot read your name. My brain cannot read. Cannot read. Yeah, I'm a fan of 80s car. Boxy design looks good to me, lol. I think it's fun seeing those cars still kind of drive around. It's kind of rare, but every now and then it just takes my attention away from the road. Forget Cybertruck. It's all about these like 1980s sleek boxy cars that look really nice and stuff with the green color. You know that green color they don't have anymore for cars. My parents wants me to buy a new car, but I'm still super happy with my current used car. Yeah, right? I love used cars, man. I think our parents are such a different generation in that something about new cars just... Oh, you know what it is? It's because they have money. Our generation, we're content with what we have. The economy is collapsing. We don't have that sort of pension plan given to us or anything, but our parents, they have way more in the bank than we do. It's a deal sports car. Forget sports car, I'm sorry. Jueri channel. Ah, it's cute, cute. 私はJueriです。Oh, お願いします。Oh, so formal, so formal. I'm so sorry, my Japanese is bad. 日本語わかりません。でも、I'll try. I'll try. The older car, the better. Yeah, older cars are nicer. They also meant to last a long time. Whoops, we crashed. Welcome back. Pilot pair. Hey. Yeah, when Welfare came out, my dad would not stop talking about it every day. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to think. Oh, you know, when I went to the West Coast for con, Mama Han went with me, and we actually got an opportunity to shop around this... I forgot what it's called. This was in... Where was it? It's in San Jose. Anyway, just like a strip of road where it's filled with stores and stuff. And one of them was the Tesla store, so I took my mom inside there because, you know, it's fun to look at the cars up close. Cars we don't really want to buy, but it's up there. She seems to really like Tesla, I feel like, you know? she seems kinda... She kinda likes it a little bit. But then there's a Cybertruck, right? Man, I don't like the Cybertruck. I hate it. And I think it's so funny that there's a group of old Asian ladies kind of taking pictures with it and stuff. Maybe they're tourists or something. But I got in the car. I felt like I was in the booster seat. Okay. I think it should be good now. Refresh. Oh, I misspelled refresh. Cybertruck bed. Why? Hey. Did it work? Welcome, Hi New. Welcome. Are we good? Are we good? I did end stream. We back? Looks like now. Okay. I hate that we have to... You know what? Maybe because I haven't updated OBS. I need to do that soon. Not on the stream, no. I did. Welcome. Okay, we're good. No Tesla. I'd rather get hybrid than a full electric. It's not good for the East Coast. Actually, they have what's called like the federal... Make me doubt myself. We good? Okay. Hi, Savi. Welcome. Oh, I haven't updated because I forget, you know, I don't stream, I forget. Oh, did I say that I was gonna update last stream? I forgot. To be fair, that was 2 weeks ago. How can I remember it coming back after some time? Uh-oh, still dying? Uh-oh. How bad is it? Okay, let me look on my own phone. Dream raping. I get scared. I'm scarred because one time I updated OBS and just did not want to work for that day. Alright. I'll do what you tell me to do. I'm actually just griefing. I'm a bad. No, it looks fine on my end. I don't know what you guys talking about. I can see it. It looks fine. Looks fine. It's randomly buffering. Hey. Time loop. Okay. What can I do? Oh yeah, I see it now. I see it. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Let me just restart one more time. Let me restart and do one thing one last time. Apologize. It's gonna look fine in the VOD, but here it's not gonna for live. Okay. Restart. I think it should be good now. Mocha S. Okay. Checking the phone too. Hopefully it's fine here. Let me see. Did it just... Oh wait. Am I crazy or did it just end stream? No, it looks fine, right? Are we back? Why did it end stream on my phone? Did it end stream on YouTube? What the heck? No, it's still going. Mobile YouTube's just we see you. Okay. Still here? Are we smooth now? Or is it still experiencing... I checked mobile and it kicked me out of stream too. It actually ended on mobile. Still going? What is going on with YouTube? Is it me? Okay. Because on my end... Cancel. It's too smooth right now. Alright, it's fine. Alright, it looks like it ended the stream from my mobile app. I was surprised because I didn't touch the end stream on YouTube side of things. How is that impossible? Smooth like a bald head. Okay, that's perfect. That's what we like to hear. I mean, I don't like to hear that, but it's a good sign if that's the case. Is it fixed? Should be 140. Huh, this is such a pain. It should be fixed on mobile. Should be fixed on mobile. Close the app and reopen. Alright. I'll just let the mobile users know just in case, because I see on my end that it ended the stream as well. Okay, we're good, I think. Just checking. Alright, it's fine. Okay, we're good. Continue. Anyway, we're talking about the car. I was gonna say, Cybertruck Ugo, Tesla car sucks on the East Coast. Okay. For there's a government thing where you get like $9,000 in credits when you buy an EV car. I think that's ending this September. So if you are like the type to buy an electric car, now would be the time for it closes. Anyways, hi Maru Tofu, hi, welcome. 3D, hi, welcome. I don't use it too often because this is why we were having issues earlier. It might be in part with the 3D or maybe it's YouTube. I don't know. Okay, I will write down. Let me write this down for myself before I forget. Mental note. Update OBS. Okay, we're good. So that's the thing on the car situation. Next thing. I did see you ask about the aerial, MTST aerial before we disconnected a little bit. I like it. I don't really mind it that much, but I feel like aerial might not be the best for it. I just don't... It's alright. I'm very neutral about the aerial. I like it, but not enough to buy it in different forms. Does that make sense? Don't worry, remind me later. Thank you, I appreciate it. Unless the EV car What is that name? That EV car is out of business, that's what it is. Because I never heard of that. Caliburn would have been sick. Ooh, Caliburn would be fun, but I don't think Caliburn is nearly as popular as Ariel. The thing with Witch from Mercury, why do you make so much Ariel merch? Just because that's their new set of fans. I think Witch from Mercury just has a really nice appeal to new fans as opposed to older fans, right? I'm actually currently making a script about okay, there's an article by Yahoo News, like best place to get news, by the way, and they're saying from the director of Evangelion, he's not actually director, I think he's like the co-director for Evangelion, and he said that Gundam might not exist in 10 years. Clickbait article, for real, because I read the article itself and I realized that that's not what he really meant. I don't know if he actually said that or if just sort of publicity, or it was like a publicity thing and it was like captured by the article like that. But I read it and I thought, makes sense, I see. And so that's what I'm currently working on. And I actually gathered initial opinions about whether or not Gundam will live for 10 years. Obviously it will, but I think this sort of statement is more so directed towards mecha as a genre as a whole, right? So that's what I'm working on. It's kind of a new video essay I haven't really touched upon quite yet, so I'm looking forward to it. I've been doing a lot of unboxing videos. People know me as the unboxing YouTuber, so I gotta change it up a little bit. You love the Witch from Mercury kits? They're fantastic. They had a really good design with the Ariel. Waiting for the Ariel MTSD, holding off on Barbie because I built the high grade recently. Oh, I see. Okay, I think back when I got home because my dad is not handling it well. Yeah, it's not me anymore, it's you. It's you. They need to start making some UC MGSD or at least less popular AUs. We got enough seed, IBO, and wing kits coming out as is. Are you kidding me? You're telling the business to not make money. Let me put this down. Maybe put this a little bit. That's one way to put it. That sounds fun. The current video essay is not fun because it actually involves a lot of research. The other essay I was about to work on was a Hathaway one, which I keep talking about since March, but the reason why I haven't done that one and why it should be easier for me is because it's based on my experience with it, right? But the article is so short, I kind of have to pad it with a couple of things of my own. So I have to make sure the information is also correct too. Mainly because if I say something wrong, the people will come out in trove being like all actually, and I hate being actually when I work so hard on a video. But it's fair if it happens. It's probably gonna take 10 for the Hathaway trilogy to wrap up, so I think we have a while. For real. Unboxing YouTuber? I know, it sounds surprising, but low-key that's what I've been doing since I became like a more Gunpla focused YouTuber. You fixed your end, but mine's still skipping. I guess I'll just crash out, whatever that means. I'm sorry. Well, there is the issue of not a lot of younger artists knowing how to draw mecha. I remember that being talked about a few years back. Oh, I should probably look for that. Let me note that down here so I can look at it for the video. See, the article itself is only like 1 or 2 paragraphs and that's it. The rest of the article was about what he think about new types and the genre, G-Quacks only and stuff, so... Not enough... Oh, right now ink. Okay, there you go. Not enough mech artists. Let's see, I'll look into that myself. I gotta be careful, because what if I talk about everything I want to talk about for this live stream in that video? Hey, full yesterday marks the day of the first gen alpha going high school. Oh my god. Is that so? I didn't even think about that. We're getting old. We're getting old. There's a couple of reasons why he might feel that way. You know, I was actually looking at my anime list. Obviously, I'm not gonna include in the video. I was going to, but I feel like people can discredit my anime list for a lot of things. But I was looking at the top 100. I think I counted 4 mecha animes in that list. The 2 of them being what was it? Code Geass, right? 2 of them are Code Geass. One of them was one I have not heard about, and one of them was another thing. And I was like, dang, there's only like 4 mecha animes in top 100 list. Not even Gundam's on there, I don't think. So, I feel like my anime list is an interesting indicator about popular animation in the West. But, and also because it's one of the biggest database of people's rating and opinions about shows. But at the same time, it's my anime list. It's not really a credible source per se. Yeah, in terms of modern animation, 2D mecha is hard to come by. Which Mercury is the most recent mecha that's fully 2D? I wouldn't say it's fully 2D. I think there might have been 1 or 2 things that might have rotoscoped. I'm not too sure. I haven't watched it in a bit. Just want my MG deodorant. Waited for months for the gigantic brick. Hi, welcome. Irresistible chicken sandwich. My god, I don't know why people like the O. It just looks like a block of butter. I'm sorry. I didn't grow up watching the O, so that's why I'm able to really say that about it. I bet if you watch it and experience the show, you're thinking, oh, the O's awesome. We get a kid of it. I haven't watched it, so I don't like it that much. Kid Bash of high grade Gundam Caliber and high grade Barbados Lupus Rex. Oh, okay, interesting mix. The video will still be interesting due to the format it's being presented in. Yeah, that's the hard part about this video making thing. I've been moving away from using my VTuber model because I want to be more of a Gundam YouTuber with a lot of the VTubing stuff on the livestream aspect. So I have to figure out a creative way to make use of it. I might bring back my VTuber model, who knows? IB was peak 2D animation mecha at recent times. It was great. It was fun. Just because it also showed you a different side to the Gundam universe, right? This one of the rare few that was like willing to get up and close. I say that, but then I think about UC timeline, them having the space hammer and stuff. I doubt the genre really going anywhere, but design outside of Gundam do feel kind of samey now. It's not gonna go anywhere, you know. Gundam is Bandai's golden goose. It is their main moneymaker, #1 moneymaker now that's surpassed like One Piece and stuff. But at the same time, right? The people who were super deep into mecha are people who grew up with it, right? And they're kind of being phased out in a nicer way to say it as the years go by. But I don't know. I think there always will be a place for newer fans. The current wants and tastes of the generation that we're in right now don't really look for mecha per se, right? It's about isekai and romance and stuff. Maybe they'll make an isekai mecha anime. They should do something like that. Indeed, MAL also declined in numbers in recent years, so accuracy as source is questionable. I think it's like a good indicator in some ways. It's the only indicator we have of massive amount of data and stuff. There's only so many ways you can draw mecha. Only so many ways to draw mecha. I disagree politely. I think there's lots of ways to draw mechas, right? It's just a matter of where your inspiration is from. See G Gundam source. Really like Aldona Zero. Every episode was intense, music ridiculously good, just awesome looking mecha. I wonder, it might have been the one I looked at for my anime list. Might have been on their top 100. Watch Dubai. Plenty of isekai mecha. Oh really? I was not aware that was actually a thing. Tomino is technically the first isekai anime. Would you count something like... Well, I don't know. I've always drawn mechs than to draw humans. Yeah, I would say so. There's also stuff like what? Zoids? Zoids aren't even humans, they're mechs, but they're not really based on humans, they're more based on animals. There's a lot of ways to go about it. Bakugan. Bakugan's not a mech, but they like feature the little ball stuff, which is really cool. It's almost there, but not quite. Visions of Escaflowne is it as isekai mecha? Oh, so I guess there is some already. They should make one targeted towards me, a girly. Alien. There already are aliens though. Isn't Suletta an alien technically? She's from Mars. I haven't ever watched any anime, not gonna lie. I kind of feel lost, and that's alright. As I get older, I kind of stay away from watching animes nearly as much these days. Not to mention the sort of crowd you get on like Twitter, so it's sometimes unsavory. Mecha's very interesting to me due to seeing, for lack of a better word, evolution of the different models, seeing later models bring parts of old and expanding weird ways. Let me ask you something, Emperor Toast. You're one of the rare few people who's like me, right? Who kind of hopped into Mecha in the last year, right? So what would you say, have you consumed Mecha outside of Gundam before you found this channel? In case you guys don't know, Emperor Toast is one of the people who got into mechs because of the stream, right? Most of the time, my streams finds experienced builders, but once in a blue moon, you find people like Emperor Toast. There's a new Gundam manga with kaiju, which seems like it's gonna be cool. Ooh, neat. Nothing against harem, but I entirely ruined my perception of isekai for me. Ah, I'm a enjoyer of reverse harem personally. Villainous manga? Villainous manga is starting to overlap each other, I feel like. It's the new isekai. Honestly fair, I kind of want to, but if I watch, I probably get into something do okay. Closest I got was Transformer as a small child. Okay, so interesting. I feel like Toast might be in a similar vein as me in that I sort of have one foot in the Gundam space and one foot outside of it. So I have like a perception of how it is from the outside inside. But what I find is that the longer people get sucked into like the mecha side of things, the less they kind of see it for how it is outside of the sphere. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to be careful with the way I make the video essay. Also one of my first video essays too, so apologies if it doesn't interest you like that. I technically read a Robotech novel and video game before watching Gundam. That's my first mecha experience. You know, he mentioned something about video games kind of taking the role of controlling a character when people, in fact, in the past want to control like giant robots and stuff. I wonder if it's something like that. I was gonna say something about Soletta's comment, but I was afraid of spoiling someone who hasn't watched Wish from Mercury. She's from Mars. She's technically an alien. But not really an alien, but it is an alien. I'm somewhat new to model kits. Xepher got me into it and also got me to enjoying to watch Gunpla VTubers. Yeah. I did see that. I did see a bit of it in the chat. I literally watched nothing but Family Guy. It got to the point I could quote every line they use, including jokes, timing rough properly. Man, you gotta get some new source material. Family Guy ain't it. I was more of a Simpsons gal than the Family Guy one. Honestly, Family Guy was too offensive for my family. That's why we watched Simpsons back then. Muv-Luff is a good mecha. These are new mechas I've not heard before, interestingly. I only got into Gunpla about 2 years ago, but the strain on my wallet has compounded rapidly, and it shall compound even more. You know, I talk about this like every quarter on this channel, but damn, the tariffs are actually eating into people's wallet this time. I don't know anymore. I keep saying like, hey guys, what do you think about the tariff? They keep removing it, adding it, removing it, removing it, adding it, and now it's like, it feels a little bit more permanent. I'm not too sure what to think about it. As always, people who have backlog are winning once again. Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, did you guys watch the new video I released before the vacation? I kind of hastily put that together. If you noticed it, I front load a lot of the editing in the beginning of it. Then towards the middle and end, I kind of let go of the editing because I just didn't have time. I was up until about 2 AM finishing the edit, and then I actually headed towards New York afterwards for the con on the day of. So yeah, if you wonder why the quality was like that, it's because I was out. I7 VR chat. This is actually Warudo, not VR chat. But this model is on VR chat though. For me only. The assemble? Yes, the assemble one. You still like it? Yeah, I think it was fun. But man, you know, after finishing the one miniature, I was like, damn, I don't want to paint my other 2 miniatures. So I do have 1 colored Zaku and 2 gray Zaku. I don't think I'm the type of person to build miniatures at all. I'm so sorry. I think they're fun to build, but in terms of painting it, I don't have the same satisfaction. It doesn't hit my brain the correct way. What's good? What's good? We took a break, that's what happened. I didn't mean to, it just happened. You earned stuff from me for being chillin' vibes. Thank you, Bulbasaur. I'll let you know right now. My main content is Gundam and Gunpla, so if you are someone who is into Pokemon, I apologize ahead of time. That's what the main content is. Can't hear you, just want to point it out. Okay, see, I see. How's your trip? It was good. I'll talk about it in a bit. We actually talked about cars for anything else. You still want your minis? I think the construction of minis. I asked Xepher for Warhammer so I can get a better comparison of it for a video. But building the Gunpla miniatures, I realized like, dang, they definitely use a bit of their knowledge when it comes to Gundams or Gunplas into this thing. There's some differences, but some of the connection joints are a little bit different from what I'm used to, so I think it's very fascinating. The top coding was funny. It was so bad. I don't think I effectively top coded the miniature because I didn't know, but you're supposed to like continually spray the top coat all around it. You're not supposed to just stop and go. I don't know. I was not thinking. I recorded that entire thing at midnight. I thought that I was going to make a video on painting and building 3 of the miniatures, but it took so long just to do 1. I think that it took about 2.5 hours for 1 painted miniature. And that includes the unboxing, the cards and stuff, so it is what it is. Yaps, hello! Welcome. Sorry, I was scratching my arm over here. I didn't realize I was raising my arm. Looked like I was saying hello with a wave. Love Pokemon, you're totally fine. You are my favorite VTuber. We talk about it, not gonna lie. I do not know a lot about Poketube. But there are Jueris out there that are like super into Pokemon as a competitive scene, so that's interesting. Brand new car? Last update was a picture and no context, so I don't know. Maybe Papa Han got it in. I told him to bring it down, negotiate to about 37k. 40k is too expensive, man. It's not worth it. Interested in your AnimeNYC experiences. I was also there for a bunch of different reasons. Okay, so last week I did not stream because I went to AnimeNYC very last minute. I didn't intend to go at all because I already went to off-class, so that was like my 1 con a year limit. And so what happened was this friend had extra tickets that they weren't able to use, so they had extra tickets left over, and they're like, "Hey Jueri, you want to go?" And I said, "Oh, let me see my schedule." And they said, "But Jueri, these are literally free tickets." And it's hard because I'm someone who likes to plan out their week and have stuff done by a very strict schedule. So it was a little bit hard for me to accept the tickets at first, but I was like, you know what? It is a free ticket. Let's go. So that's why I hastily typed out, "Sorry guys for the short notice, but there's no stream this week. I'll be at AnimeNYC." If I knew it was going to be AnimeNYC, I would have made like a graphic for it or some sort of arrangement to meet you guys if you really wanted to. And so, but I didn't get the chance to do that. Hola, day love. Hello. I'm partially kidding. We talk about Pokemon, I will literally enjoy it. We'll see. Just you have made me very curious what car this Juju. It's a sports car. That's all I know. Well, I don't want to give you too much information because a sports car in the East Coast is gonna stick out like a sore thumb. But all I know is that it's a sports car. Sorry, typo. That's all good. It's all good. So yeah, I went to AnimeNYC with 4 other people, and they were content creators, by the way, but I don't want to mention it just because I'm not sure if I don't want to use their name for anything like that, right? But yeah, I went with mostly content creators, and the first day I was so tired, but we saw the convention, the exhibit hall, and the artist alley. It was so crowded, okay? It was so crowded. I went to AnimeNYC in 2019, I believe, in 2021, so post-COVID. Before COVID and post-COVID is when I went there. And both times, well, the one 2019 was fine, like it was very low-key, but 2021 when COVID happened and it got lifted, AnimeNYC was line con, like it was so bad. And I went this year and it was awful in terms of the crowding and stuff. It made me realize, like, man, these cons need to light up on the limitation on the attendees stuff, because it's just so packed. I just really hate it so much. But it is what it is, because what they did was they combined the exhibitor hall and the artist alley together, and I think it's just like, oh, it's just so crowded. Ah. Keep drifting. Sorry, I didn't mean to be drifting. My apologies. I understand why you want to keep them a little low. Yeah, no worries. It's all good. Friday and Saturday are the busiest day. That's why I joined the Gundam TCG tournament on Saturday. It's the busiest day, so you decided to sign up for it on Saturday. Okay. I didn't sign up for the Gundam tournament because the entry fee was... Well, for one of them, it's $50 because the prize was a full Gundam booster box. Couldn't afford it, so I don't think my deck was that good. My deck is good, but not $50 good, you know what I mean? So... The last con, or AnimeNYC and Comic Con 2019. Oh, so you're an East Coaster too, right? Yeah, 2019 was pretty okay in terms of attendance, but post-convention, I don't know what happened, but AnimeNYC just started becoming more mainstream or something because there's a lot more people than past years. New model, I've been all the way for it. No, I actually had this model since my birthday. Oh wait, birthday? Maybe a year now. I just don't use it too often, but yeah, hello, I have hand tracking. Actually, we have full body tracking, but no use for legs today. I didn't have anything ready. I have a pen. I don't know. It's actually really good. It's just tracking, webcam tracking. I could do stuff like this or something, you know? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. But getting eliminated early got me a chance to do other things like cosplay meetups. You are so positive. I would have cried after 2-3. I'm so exhausted. Just got back from a ton of flights. Oh, welcome back, Pepper. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by the Gundam Pro booth to see my friends. Yeah, they were so fun. One of the booths I went to was the... Oh yeah, I could change the camera view too. I didn't get to see or show you guys the other stuff here. We got 3 cameras. One in front of me right here. One over here. I don't know. I don't think I can look at the camera in this angle. And then one over here too. We're in like the gardens or something. Whoa, there's a butterfly. There's a butterfly out here. Let's see the bench. Yeah. Oh my god. Don't ask me where this is. Don't worry about it. It's our private villa, I wish. Anyways. That's what we're working with. Yeah. Or this is where most of the filming's happening, right? Don't have to go too crazy. Anyways. Since then went to NYC 25, Comic Con 25. Hey, you went to a lot of places, man. I got to be 10. New York Comic Con was old. I don't think I went to any Comic Con despite being on the East so much. So when I became a VTuber, I started traveling more often, unironically. Yeah, I heard to pass on AnimeNYC, but I really do enjoy MagFest now. Ooh! MagFest sounds like a fun one. MagFest, in case you guys don't know, is a more gaming-centered kind of convention. So yeah. Can you move with your VTuber model? I can! It's just weird. It's not too good on the legs. The moon looks so green, so's your face. Piku, hi! It's really nice 3D model, so pretty. Thank you! I am self-made. I didn't know how to make 3D model, but I learned for this channel. Hi, Zero and Xepher. You should have a table at MagFest as an arcade, you know? It'd be fun. Maybe you can dance soda pop? No. I've had my legs break before, and I just don't want to go through that experience once more. Maybe next time I'll do like I'll show you on the short or something. Xepher, hope to see you all in January. Ooh, traveling to NorCal. Sounds like a fun place. Or North Carolina, I'm sorry. I'll say NorCal for Northern California, and it's different. Going to Ozerlane's 7th anniversary and the Battleship USS New Jersey on Saturday. Whoa, what the heck in New Jersey? I could go there if I wanted to. Get to work, man. Yo, the boss and employee are both in my chat. They're fighting. New backlog. You made your mod looks great. Thank you. I think I could have done better, but you don't know until you try the first time, right? Yeah, you should at least do it one time and then you get it better at it next time. Sorry. Wrong finger. It's my ring finger I was holding, okay? My ring finger. I need to outline it. Anyways. So at AnimeNYC, I was mostly talking to a lot of creators to kind of see what their process was for their channel, and because some of them are you know, full-time content creators, so it was a good time for me to kind of learn from people who have more experience than me. And I learned a lot. I like that a lot. I feel like for me, I don't have a lot of opportunities to talk to larger creators because there's no reason to bust into someone with a large following and be like, all right, teach me everything you need. It's a lot easier in person to kind of break into it, right? So you know, I learned like they had multiple channels, they do this and that for their stuff, they do this and that for other things, and it's like, whoa, okay, I'll see what I can do and stuff. And so because of that, I came back from AnimeNYC super inspired to like start a second channel, but I can't do it alone, so I roped in like a couple of other VTubers, 2 other ones, Pepper and what was it? Oh, sorry, Renan. I roped in Pepper and Renan and be like, yeah, join me on this secret second channel journey. And so that's something I'm starting for myself. It's all just for creative fulfillment. Oftentimes they have a main channel that they spend 80% of their time on, and then their side channel which you spend 20% on, right? So I don't think you even know in terms of like content or frequency and stuff that there's a second channel going on. I am hoping to put most of my main focus on this one, but the second one is more so just for creative fulfillment. Anyways, so yeah, my whole weekend was just spent with these people who are content creators and like in the industry and stuff. But they're really fun people though. I really enjoy them. They're super funny, and for some reason, their sarcasm, either they're very sarcastic, but in a way I can't seem to pick up on. I don't know, it's because the age gap or something. They're only like 5 years older, but that puts them a millennial. I'm more of a zillennial. A zoomer. I'm an old zoomer, not millennial by any means, but I had a hard time picking up the sarcasm. They would laugh at me because it was funny, but I don't know why something was funny, right? It was those Mr. Bean moments. New channel for stuff aside Gunpla and Gundam can be good. I've seen CC do that too. Yeah, it would just be something else for outside of Gundam Gunpla. I wouldn't tell you guys about it though, because it's just so vastly different. I was gonna say, you met a fellow Jueri at the Saturday Night Hololive concert. How'd you guys do that? I read about that, but did you guys DM each other or something? If there's a con, you know, we should honestly just start a thread for the con goers who are in group or something. I think that'd be nice. Because there's actually about, I want to say 5 of us in the server who are going to AnimeNYC. So that'd be worth it. I was gonna say, yeah, so for example, in terms of sarcasm, they're saying something, but I just don't understand it. I think what it is that people who are millennials with sarcasm, they say it so deadpan, I can't pick up on it. But for people around my age, when they do sarcasm, they put their voice into it and makes it very obvious the sarcasm. I don't know. One of the things they laughed at was that, like, one of them was saying, oh, you know, waffle at 6 AM is awesome. Do you like waffles, Jueri? And I said, not at 6 AM. And I don't know why, but they laughed at it. But apparently, I have this really interesting habit where I kind of choose the opposition of something when a choice is presented. So, I don't know. I don't know. I heard some people got COVID after the concert. Ooh. I don't think I got COVID. My throat was sore. But it's because I was speaking louder than usual. I have a very soft voice. Which is not very obvious on stream, but it's like that. If people plan to go to MagFest, the thread could be fun. If there is at least 3 people, then yeah, I'll make a thread for it then. Just let me know. Sag, I'm the only Jueri in Malaysia, so any con I go to, I'll never meet another Jueri. Whoa! Let me think. That might be true. No, there is one Malaysian Jueri. There is one Malaysian Jueri. He's in the server. His name's OK. OKAE. How you spell his name? Hi Virtuoso, welcome. He's the one posting good food pics in the cooking channel, by the way. If you want to know who the other Malaysian is. So yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I went to Gundam Pro booth that's affiliated with Luke in the chat, right? They're the only Gundam-centered booth. There is one other one. I didn't care about that one because that was like a big one, right? I like to support that booth because they're an independent shop. I kind of have like a soft spot for independent stores that sell Gundams and Gunpla. And I went there, I gave them my business card, and I said, "Hey, I know Luke." They're like, "Oh, you're Luke's friend?" And then we talked a little bit. We took a picture and sent to him. I forgot. I should have covered my face. I don't know what I was thinking when I took the selfie with him. He was a cool dude. He's just too smooth. But I think he's the owner. I'm assuming he's the owner of the Gundam Pro booth because he has white hair and stuff. He would not be an employee. He would be a CEO. But interestingly, he's like 6'3", 6'5". So there's a photo of us out there somewhere, and just the height gap between me and him is just insane. Like, it's just so... I didn't know he was gonna be so tall. And yeah, so we just talked about some things. We talked about GCG. I had this idea of interviewing them for like a video or something, but I didn't bring my mic or anything, so it's just... I don't know, I just was there to more so vacation than to make content, so I avoided it. Yeah, the prices are great in the Loot Connection helps. Yeah. Any Jueris, New Jersey? We should have a meetup at Gundam Kitchen. Whoa! A Jueri in New Jersey? I don't know. But there is... Jueri's on the East Coast, I know that for sure. I don't know specifically New Jersey though. Walter? I forgot his name. Apologize. Richard, the tall giant, and Walter. Short? It turns out maybe 5'4" is kind of short, you guys. Mugiro. Hey yo, Jueri, how was the con? Pick up any merch while you were there? Well, I picked up the 30-minute fantasy assassin... No, it's Bishop. 30-minute fantasy Bishop kit. Where is it? Do I still have it? I don't remember if I brought it outside with me or not. Hold on, let me just double check this. Let me just double check something. Ah! Why did I tie it like this? Yeah, let's do this. Okay, wait. Hold on, sorry, my soul left my body. I think I bought the wrong one. I'm not too sure. Hold on. One of my favorite kit was the 30-minute fantasy Bishop kit, but hold on, give me like 1 second, please. If you hear bags, it's ah! That's why I don't 3D, man. You can see everything. Oh no, I bought the priest. I wanted the bishop, but they didn't have the bishop, so I bought the priest, which is pretty close. The bishop is one of my holy grails, but the priest was pretty close enough. It's okay. I'll put him in like bishop gear because they are interchangeable. Hello. That's okay. It was like I let go of my bones for like 2 seconds. Gunpla is the plastic model kit. You're right. I bought Plamo from a Gunpla store. It's okay. Their pricing was really good for a con. Oftentimes con will jack up the price, but it was just so fair. So I want to support them by buying 30-minute fantasy priest kit and also the Gramps keychain. So there's that. That's all I purchased just because I don't want to carry a whole lot of stuff. I do have brown dust bag. You guys know what brown dust is? Brown Dust 2 was a game that is so Gunnar coded. I'm surprised to even have a booth at this con, but they're so Gunnar coded, and like they said if you followed us on Twitter you can get a free bag. So I did that because I need a bag to carry my stuff while I was at the con, so I had no choice but to carry around this Gunnar bag. And now it's at my house and I can't do anything except throw it away, maybe. I don't know. Oh my god, I can't do this. You just ordered 30-minute assassin. I thought about the assassin one too, but I really like the capes and the bishop one. Jutastre, hi, welcome. How are ya? You remember now it's insane? No choice. I had to get it back. What can I say? I got an extra bishop upgrade to send when you open PO box again. Yo, that's awesome. I just bought an official tote bag. Whoa. I did not, so... No way, No, I was trying to explain the Bulbasaur 01 because I didn't see the Luke answered already. Okay, yeah, I see. Oh, what's gonna say here? What else is there? Oh, you know, so a couple things with this con this year. I don't consider... I'm a bit of a prude, but I don't think I'm that much of a prude because I am into anime and stuff. But it feels like this year, there was a lot of like cosplayers with their butts hanging out. I'm like, some of the characters make sense, right? Cammy from Street Fighter. But for other characters, it was like, I don't remember them having that short of a skirt, I guess. But one thing, if I could say, I gave this like feedback to AnimeNYC, but one thing they should do is really separate the Not Safe for Work booth into its own corner. And I don't mean to like shame or like to discriminate them in any way. It's just that one of the booths that I went to, unfortunately, she was a safe for work creator. She was positioned between two not safe for work booths. And it was like, wow, what an oversight. What an oversight. I picked up stuff from artists, especially one of them had stuff stolen during the con. Yeah, there's a lot of bodies and foot traffic during the Artist Alley portion. The bag from the ZZZ booth was also good for carrying everything. The official merch, I did get a lot. I like the official merch, but nothing that I saw there I really wanted per se. Damn, yeah. I don't know. Have anime conventions always been this not safe for work? I don't remember this being like non-family friendly. Like, people have their kids with them. I'm like, I don't know, you want to bring your kids here anymore. Is the con like family all age or something? I don't know. I think it is because I see some kids there, which is so weird because the R18 booth or even Brown Dust, the game, the gacha game, is like kind of out there with their like boobs and stuff, which is fine, you know. It's just, I don't know. I feel like a lot of anime cosplay became not safe for work. At a local con, they made rules changes here. Yeah, because we're getting to a point where it's like, I don't know. I don't want to say anything because I sound like prude and like old if I say anything. But it's like, sure, I totally love the confidence and maturity that comes with like cosplaying sexy characters. Awesome. It really is awesome. But it gets to a point in some ways, right? Like, if a guy had his butt hanging out, I would think the exact same thing if a girl had their butt hanging out. Looks nice, but I'm not sure if this is like appropriate. But again, you know, I'm not a prude or anything. Usually I think they're all ages, but don't most cons group stuff together? Yeah, I don't know why, but AnimeNYC did not group not safe for work stuff together. Offkai did this fantastic, by the way. I feel like Offkai was really, really nice compared to AnimeNYC. NYC just had way too many people, but Offkai was like the right amount of people, and also people were degen in the right places, in my opinion at least. Right? Because they had the buy market Offkai, and that was set at certain hours, off hours, and only 18 plus with badges and stuff, so you wouldn't see anything. See any of that thing. Like, oh, there was clearly like an 18 plus booth. They had body pills with like black bars covering up like the parts and bits, but it's like mixed in with the safe for work stuff. It's such an interesting way to organize the con for them. NYCC is even more crowded. That's the big event. I don't know. I don't think I'm built for cons of that caliber. Only reason I went to AnimeNYC is because friends went, so that's why. That reminds me of Anime Boston last year. The Gundam Pro booth was right across from Pokemon booth, and then next to that was a spicy manga booth, and that was wild. Yeah, I don't know if it's okay. Maybe it's alright if there's one of it, but I feel bad because one of the creators that we talked to, her name is Corey, right? Corey Ojo. She was positioned between like this like naked cosplay booth that had curtains, so you need ID to go in and stuff, but still. And then like the booth across from it had like those 18 plus like manga and stuff. I don't know if the organizers knew what they're doing with that, but they requested it in the comments to, I think it's something you have to request maybe, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been to a con, but I think things started changing once cosplaying became a lot more popular. Cosplaying has always been popular, but that's of late. Maybe I'm getting old. I too want to cosplay in a really sexy character. I just don't know what I would do. I would not hang out my butt about anything like that, but you know. Yeah, I think what's happening is that anime has become a little bit more mainstream, and I think it's for cons kind of go out the window. I hate to say it, but stuff that should stay online does not stay online, and it is what it is. It's all right. Have you? No. Nope. Nope. I hope that you consider sectioning things off better in the future. Yeah, unironically, Offkai did this very well. Alright, Offkai had the after night markets and stuff, and 18 stuff is just put away out of sight, I think, except when they pull out a book for people, so it's fine. I don't think we allow any not super 18 plus any of our cons. See, I don't think it's like... Lots of work is fine. Truly, it is fine. I think it's just a fun medium for people to enjoy and stuff. It's a way to go about it. That's all it is. Used to get into NYCC for free. Family friends ran a booth for a major publisher, but they had more vendors pass than they needed, so she offered one to me for several years. Oh, I see. And most is just vendors selling spicy manga. Nah, it's getting kind of more than that this year. One of the 18 plus we went to is like a haha hee hee thing. Well, it was not haha hee hee because it was Current's initial ID and stuff. I went in and it was like magazines and trading cards of these cosplayers in a nude. I was surprised. I thought it was gonna be like anime nudity. I opened a booklet. It was not 2D boo, it was like legit boo-boos, and I was like, huh, interesting. I put it away and left the booth afterwards. Well, you know, you should probably see what's up there. It's hard not to be nosy, you know, and be curious. So you just walk in and look at it, and I'm just thinking like, dang, respect. I couldn't do that for myself. Let's see, what else is there? There was that. Oh, there was the content creator mixer. It said that they prioritize people with the content creator badge. I didn't notice, but AnimeNYC gives out like content creator badges to people with certain following. For YouTube, I think it's 10K. So something we could probably maybe apply for next year. I don't know. But I went there with some of the other creators, and it was fun chatting with people. But because it's more of a general content creator meetup, it was people who did art, people who did graphic design, maybe looking for work with VTubers and stuff. But some of them were YouTubers as well. But yeah, it was alright. I didn't make any long-term connections, but it's just fun talking with people who are in the same field of work as I am. But yeah. And my AnimeNYC is fun, having time via 4 days allowed me to basically explore everything and do something each day. Keeping streak of meeting other Jueris IRL. There's so many. I didn't realize you guys were like at the con in troves, basically. Definitely, I think you'll have 10K before the end of the year. It's a little bit slower. It's a little bit slower because I haven't released a video, but we shall see. We're really close, 1.5 more. We need to recruit. We start recruitment posters and stuff. PG for 10K. Who said that? No, it was the Musha Gundam, wasn't it? Is it Misha Gundam or Musha Gundam? For 10K. That's what we said. We're gonna break into a kit that's older than most of us in chat. I think that'd be fun. It's very interesting when I live stream build kits because it doesn't translate to videos too well, so it's either I stream it or I build it for a video or something, right? Kind of hard to do the two. Musha. Okay, it's Musha. Musha new Gundam? Is that real? No way. Need an official Jueri meetup, AnimeNYC 2026. Whoa, East Coast meetup? I think there's enough Jueris to make that happen. I feel a little bit... I don't know if I should be a part of that. You guys can have fun. You guys can have fun on that. Yeah. No, I think you're building PG for 10K. Yeah, we're building PG for 10K. We got sponsored by Bandai themselves because they like this channel from what I'm doing. They like that I'm so family friendly and speak so highly of them. So, PG for 10K is more than likely the goal here. Up to meet Xiao after the Hololive concert day 1, and again at NYC we had a Gundam TC game, he won. Oh, it's so cool! Wait, so you guys just message each other and meet up, right? That's fun. Karaoke stream? Karaoke stream. Cries and EU, Jerry? Just Ned? Ned is also the other residential Jerry, right? If I remember correctly, the Musha was based on the New, which is why High New knows about it. Oh, I see. Didn't realize. Didn't realize it was like that. Let's see. Oh, you know, even though I went to AnimeNYC with some new friends, I also made time for old friends. Basically, old Jerrys who are no longer around, but they were the foundation of my Twitch days, right? So I made time for 2 of them, and we decided to go to karaoke. My god! Karaoke is so expensive in New York, but we had no choice, right? So, it was actually a pretty modern karaoke. Most karaoke's is using the Korean sound system, which makes it very hard to navigate for songs, but this one's very modern, so it's easy. I don't know why, but singing Soda Pop and all the K-pop Demon Hunter song was really hard. It's because I didn't practice, that's why. When I sang old songs from my time, I was pretty okay, but when it came to like K-pop Demon Hunter, I wasn't doing that well. My voice cracked often, but I was really comfortable cracking my voice and then dying on the mic. I heard you met Koi. Was he handsome as he seemed online? Oops, wrong account. Yeah, I met someone named Koi and I met someone named Topa. Topa got a new haircut. Good job for you, Topa. Any other West Coast Jerrys? I'm not 100% sure. Eat or watch streams? Go eat! Go eat, brother. Got this, Jerry? I believe in you. Yeah, I listen to a lot of songs, but I actually need to sing it in order to sing it well. Hello chat, what I missed? Not much. We got a new ride for the dairy. No kidding. No. I was gonna say there was drinks. There was drinks at the karaoke, and I told them just give me something super light. So they gave me seltzer water, flavored with a hint of passion fruit. It tasted alright, I guess. It tasted like I'm being edged by passion fruit. It's barely there. I tested it like a 99% seltzer water, 1% passion fruit. It was 4.7% alcoholic, but I got drunk a little bit. I know I got drunk, and I can't even deny or hide it because I get the Asian glow like so badly. My face gets super red. It goes throughout my entire body. So yeah. I thought you were not Minecraft, not gonna lie. Hey, Sunny, wake up. This ain't Minecraft. Chop chop. We're in like the villa of like a garden pavilion or something. Apparently, no non-alcoholic drinks at all. They have water. They have water. And that's it. Water or alcohol, it's your pick. When you're a little bit tipsy, you're a little bit more likely to belt out really bad notes and you don't care about it. So that's why it helps out. I was worried I wasn't gonna get drunk enough because I was still nervous, and then I got not nervous anymore towards the end because of the alcohol in my system. But yeah, 4.7 is a little higher than generic beers. 4.7, a little higher? Nah. Well, just water, fair enough. They probably had juice. They got karaage and takoyaki, so we did have karaage there. So, but either way, we sang some good songs, and I was like, oh, I gotta go meet up with my other group. So, but I went to meet my new friend group. They saw me red and they're like, oh my god, are you okay? I'm like, yes, it's okay. I'm just a little bit tipsy, but it's okay. Whoa! Aging Sauce, thank you for the member. 16 months of Moon Bunny. D-Moon! Hi. Well, you've been around here, haven't you? 16 months, oh my god, we're gonna hit 24 months in a bit. Lightweight? Absolutely lightweight. Which makes drinking very cheap with me. Excuse me if I had to wake up 5 AM just to get to class 7. I'm sorry. I'll update me soon, don't worry. But funny enough, we enjoyed the vibe so much that we decided to go karaoke the next day as our hangout. And so, the next day for our hangout, because it was Sunday, there was no other karaoke places, so Topa, he booked like a really expensive place. I say expensive because The first place, the seltzer water was like $5. Like, sure, it's okay, $5-6. This place, one soju bottle is $20. I'm like, what the heck? But both Koi and Topa went to drink that soju pretty okay between two of them, and then they ordered a second bottle. I don't know why, don't ask me. I think because Topa said, oh, I'm not drunk, guys, I'm not feeling it. So Koi made the executive decision to buy a third bottle. So 3 soju bottles for $60. I didn't drink any of it because, number one, I know soju is gonna get me red so fast, so I avoided. Number two, I didn't want to meet my new friends with the red face again, so. And also, number three, it's $20 for a soju bottle, which is crazy. Are you feeling now, Mr. Krabs? I'd be so bold. Soju bottle should be about $10 at clubs. Even then, they sell it for $1, $2 in Korea. Hi, Plastic Bag. Hi, Jueri. Your 3D model's great. Thank you. I forgot. We got some new Jueri, so they haven't seen my 3D-ness in a while. What was it? Underwork, overpaid. Just starting 3rd year, and I really want to do my final semester just to leave. We're almost there. We're almost there at the line. Oh, I forgot. Y'all idea of lightweight is very different to EU lightweight. Oh, you guys drink? Is that why? So yeah, my two friends, they shared 3 soju bottles between the 2/3 of them because the third one left early. And Topa is such an annoying drunk. He's so happy. I don't know why it makes me mad that he's so happy. I should be happy that he's happy when he's drunk. In part, it's because I say, "Are you drunk?" He says, "No." I say, "You're definitely drunk." He says, "No, silly, I'm not drunk. You're so stupid." Like, it makes me so mad. I don't know why. Like, he's just in this drunken state. He is so happy, in a way that makes me want to like curl up my hand into a fist. It feels like my happiness is being sapped by how much happiness this guy has when he's drunk. Like, he is so happy. When we were crossing the street, he started kicking his leg in the air. Like, he was that happy, and I just I don't know. Third bottle made a mistake. You think so, Koi? 2 bottle was perfect, actually. It was more than perfect. Lol, he's just not drunk? I recorded on phone because I knew he was gonna not remember this, or quote unquote not remember this. And I was like, alright Topa, please say something. And he's like, oh, you know, Mira's my favorite girl in the Saja girl group. I'm like, bro, there's no Saja girl group. And he just started laughing really, really hard. And he was just, Anyways, he's not my problem. But I did ask him to send me the bill for the taxi ride afterwards. And he overcharged me like $13. I was like, can you do the math when you're sober? So like about an hour later, he sent me the correct math. And he's like, oh yeah, $9 for the taxi. Okay. No worries, Topa. I liked how I felt after third, but I did not like taking care of Topa. Yeah. I don't know why. It's hard to explain why a happy drunk is the most annoying type of drunk. I think there's this... Okay, I have to admit, there's a sense of jealousy for me to see someone be so happy and so carefree while I'm out here suffering in the world and on the way of my shoulder. But that's not for me to worry about anyways. Hi Renee, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Welcome. I'm a little bit cuter when I'm drunk. If you have a membership, I think there is a drunk stream. I just never really talked about too often. Somewhere in there is one there. You guys seem like a great bunch of people to have a drink with. Yeah, let's go. Lol, he has what we can't have. I'm not a happy drunk. I'm a yapper drunk, and that's it. That's all I know. Joy makes you mad? No, it's excessive joy. I'm so jealous. It's one thing to be happy, but it's another thing to be excessively happy, you know? One time, as I was trying to get to my destination, walking around New York, he's like, oh, Jueri, you wanna run? Let's run. I'm like, fudge, no. I have time. I'm not running in the city. It looks stupid to run in the city. But he ran ahead of me, and then he stopped and started leaning on like the barbed wire fence. It was like, huh, thought you were gonna run with me, but you didn't. I'm like, yes, because I told you I wasn't going to. Yapper drunk? Yeah, for drunk. Singing drunk a little bit. I'm a little bit more confident when I drink. Even though I sound horrible, but when I'm drunk, but it makes me more confident. Jueri hates happy people. Excessively happy people. A van? A van? What do you mean van? He has what we can't have, and it's a van. I'm a listener. Vibing drunk, happy, and happy people are great. I bet. There's a difference between being happy when drunk and there's being like a degree of drunk and happy that's like, ooh, I need to put some life back into him. Immersion broken, why? Immersion broken, why? Running New York seems like you might be in trouble or in trouble, right? It's just a bad idea overall. You should have seen him after he was hanging off a light pole while I step away for a smoke and he starts sliding down and fell. What is wrong with this kid? What is wrong with him? But yeah, the bill for the karaoke, both Koi and Topa, it was a $200 bill for the singing and then the 3 soju. And Koi told me to pay $20 and I was like, yes, that's true. Even though I didn't drink any alcohol, I felt so bad for them. I paid them like $50 to cover part of the bill with what they're paying. Cause splitting $150 is a bit more manageable than splitting like nearly $200 between 2 of them. So I did pay more even though I didn't drink anything. I felt really bad. Cause also in part, Koi came across from a different country as well, so yeah, just pay a little extra. Juju, Ohio! Ohio, Ohio-kun! Welcome! Ohio, good morning! Good morning! It's a good- oh sorry, I don't know how to just- it's not working. I got drunk once, I don't remember what it was like, but all I know, I got drunk from beer. Beer's nasty. Mark my words. I'll be real, I was too tipsy to do the math correctly, so I just wanted to pay for most of it. You were traveling, but like, my god. Oh man, going out is so damn expensive. I went clubbing in Cabo, and we spent $600 for drinks and cover fees. 600? What drinks are you drinking out there? Have you considered getting drunk in your own room? That'd be cheaper than getting drunk in a club. Getting drunk is like a gamble roll for the first time. You never know if you'll be happy, sad, or mad drunk, or even you can remember it. I definitely do remember most of it. Yeah, I do remember most of it. I'm definitely a lot more confident when it comes to saying anything, really. I should stop that. I'm confident, yapping, and sometimes it's sad. One time, I did cry. I don't know why. I was just so happy I was being taken care of when I was drunk, so I cried. Tears of joy. What annoying drunk I am. I need to chill out. Personally, I've never seen the appeal of drinking. It's just the vibes. You pay for the vibes, yeah. That's all it is. Being drunk? Oh wait. Adios is all you need? Adios? What do you mean? You know, I forgot to mention, but I met Topa a couple of times because he resides in the East Coast. Same as me, I met him a couple of times. But for Koi, I met him for the first time ever, actually. We've been chatting online in like our communities for about like 5 years now. 2019? How many years has it been since then? 18? No, it's 2018, right? 2017, that happened. 2018 I joined, so it's 2019. I'll put 2019. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Shucks, it's been almost 7 years now. Oh my god. I really met for the first time in 7 years. I don't drink. I get angry as heck to the point I will get violent. Yeah, you should probably keep that inhibited. It just tastes like battery acid, kills your liver, and dealing with drunk people is a hassle. Tastes like battery acid? Yes. There are nice ones that taste like soda with the hint of alcohol, and those are what I prefer more of. It's alright. I think it's just, again, the vibes. And you're kind of a little bit looser and helps to kind of liven up the atmosphere a little bit. Drinking your own room means you don't go to the club, and going to the club is a big part of clubbing in the first place. I'm sorry. I've been clubbing one time and I wanted to go to bed. Too much of an introvert for clubbing. At least I tried it once, so I know what it's like. It's to go out and have fun dancing and meeting a bunch of degens expensively? Yeah. For me, I get sleepy drunk. I do get that way too, but I think sleepy drunk only happens when you're like really tired or something. I guess it really has been 6 years. That's wild. It has been 6 years. You look exactly like your photo. I didn't realize it was the first time meeting you because I was so familiar with how you looked that I was just not that phased when I met you. I felt like you were a little bit shy, which is fair, you know, because I rarely ever post my face. I've never gotten drunk, but I've been listening to you taken out a while ago and got really talkative. That's high. That's not drunk. That's different. Adios is in Adios. What? It's a type of drink. Oh, it's a brand of drink. Is that what it is? I never knew. Super shy. Super shy. Super shy. To any new viewers, feel free to like and subscribe to Jueri if you enjoy your stream and content, and feel free to join us in Mochi Factory, which is the Discord, by the way. Imagine what the heck? Are you drunk right now? We don't talk about that much. No, 9 years no drink. Even if I do get tempted, I refuse to touch it because I know. That's fair. That's really good control, actually. In college, I used to get the crying daddy issue phone calls from drunks I know. Huh? What? What? Are you sending those phone calls, or people are sending you those phone calls? No, you're cute. I used to go kind of crazy when I was younger, but now I stick to beer and certain plant. I see. Mint leaves, right? Those are pretty good. They call me when they're drunk. I was trying to think what happened when I was drunk, but I don't think anything interesting happened. I'm so sorry. I was a boring drunk. I was a boring drunk. I'm sorry. Yeah, so karaoke 2 days in a row. Second day, so expensive, never again, and that was about it. It's really sad. I wish I planned more for the AnimeNYC trip a bit. But now I think that after seeing some of the old friends and also some of my older friends also tabling for the first time at the convention, we're looking at AnimeNYC as being like our meeting point per the year. So yeah, it'll be easy on me. I don't know about them, but I mean, they're making money with the tabling stuff, so yeah. Oh, the Shogu, number one Jueri promoter. Number one Jueri promoter. Stream scheme, Scumpa, chat, and sometimes after con information. Update schedule every Monday except this week. You know that? I was kind of late because I was sleeping in Monday. But yeah, I want to go con with you. I'm down. As I was getting older and it comes to like going cons and stuff, I was like, what's the point of going to cons, right? Because once you see one, you kind of see all of them. But the people you go with to these cons, they just make up the vibes, they make up the trip and stuff. Alright, there's no really other excuse to not go after that. I feel like you've been singing a lot. Hearing you don't have a sore throat. No, I had a sore throat. My voice is very soft in real life, so I had to speak really loud. I was so tired because it's so funny. It's not because I'm an only child that my voice is so soft. It's just some generational thing. Because my aunt and my mom, they yell at each other. That's their way of speaking to each other. And I don't know why my voice just doesn't have that projection, but it does not. Yeah. We don't go to con, we go to pros. What's that? Pros these nuts? Oh, sorry. It sounds like you're about to set up for something, but I don't know what a pro is. What's that mean? It's a joke? Oh. Where's the joke? I'm sorry, I think you gotta cook this a little bit more. Oh! Pearls and cotton! Oh! I'm sorry. I'm hella slow. That's kind of streaming. My brain cells just deplete itself a little bit. My bad. My bad. Oh wait, can I just double check something real fast? I'm a little confused though, cause 7:30. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. The time on OBS usually tells me how long I've been streaming, but I realized that because I restarted OBS, it doesn't keep it accurately. Jueri moment, yeah, pea-sized brain moment, my bad. Maybe you haven't developed it yet? Need to yell more? Ah! Did you ever since you corrected me for getting the schedule wrong? I haven't forgotten. Ah! My bad, I apologize. Hi Ashlight, welcome, welcome. They'll make a joke about ships around Jueri. She'll get on a cruise and disappear in the old header. Huh? Did someone say new kit release? Because if it is, a new backlog for me. Good luck. If you're in the US trying to get new kits, good luck. Because these tariffs are kind of eating into our pockets. Now, I've seen people get hit with an extra 160 on fees and stuff on their incoming purchases. It's kind of crazy. I have one key Bandai box coming in September, I believe, which is the Fanfarja. That is the last pre-order I'm ever doing. And I don't know if tariffs are gonna hit me in the front door or something, or if it's gonna like not count because I ordered it back in June or something. It's so much to keep track of. It's so much to keep track of. You're back, what you miss? We were talking about drinking and karaokeing. That's all. I'm really sad my Shinri Holostar Nui got deported. I'm sorry. Make sure I make it come back. There's a bunch of kit announcement. Definitely gonna have to get my hands on the MGSD Destiny next year. I didn't even know Destiny got MGSD. Wishing for the best for you US peeps. Haha. We'll see what happens. I think it's be cheaper to take a trip to Japan than it is to import stuff from Japan at this point. It should be safe with P Bandai. They're raising the price and never said anything about additional charges. Yeah, we shall see. I got hit on orders from last year. Oh, interesting. Hi, Phoenix Gundam. Wow. Oh, wait. There's a lot of people who have not seen me in 3D yet. Have you seen my famous 3D clip? Why I don't ever use legs on this model? I mean, I do have it. I don't have leg tracking. I can try. I think the camera's gonna get wonky though. Yeah, I'll try it when it's time release. Let's try it out. This one? I think this is okay view. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, is it this one? Okay. Try this. Let me just stand first. Oh my god, it puts me in the freaking plant. Okay, wait, hold on, you guys. I know this looks bad, but give me like a hot second. It's been a bit since I used full body tracking, and why it's so wonky here. Why is it so weird? It may be shorter by putting me in the ground. I know why. Give me a little bit here. Ah! Where is it? Oh, there it is. Can you see that? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Not sure either. Come on. Okay. If there's a tree blocking here, it's alright. Well, I know I'm short, but I'm not that short. Nicholas! Okay. I'm gonna show you the full body tracking. It's really weird. Let's see if it works. I don't know. I haven't used it in a long while. Hop on the chair. It's okay. How did they do the dance for Soda Pop again? I forgot. I'm sorry. I haven't really done K-pop dance in a while. Leg trackings. It's all right. It's all right. Oh my god. It's actually pretty good. Wait a minute. I've been kind of downplaying it a little bit. It's pretty good. I'm just not flexible anymore. Ta-da! I can't. I don't do too well. I don't do too well when I try to throw it back. It's okay. There you go. You got a taste of a little bit of the full body tracking. Just a little bit. Alright, going back to my sitting pose now. Ah, no, it's too high. What the heck? Alright, let me flip back down. There you go. That was just a small taste for people who weren't there for the 3D debut and why I don't use full body. It's a little funky. It's not bad, but it's just a little bit funky. Let's see. What was it? Oh yeah, camera. Alright, I'm like looking not at the camera. I'm looking at a different camera. Cause that one's too far away. We're back. We're good? We're good. Gotta sign out now. Night. Bye, Plug Tube. Good night. You're my soda pop. Sorry, it's the Your Idol one. Oh man, it's getting so insane. Damn, did you all that? Did all that on the armrest of the butt? Stretch! Stretch! I'm very 3D from the Uma stream. Yeah, but that also only had half body tracking. My first 3D reveal had the full body, and that was interesting, to say the least. Those songs are hella catchy. It's because they have really good lyricism with it. Good songs have good lyricism, and I think we're missing that with K-pop, which is why it does so well. Did I watch it in theater? I wish. I don't have anyone to go with because no one in my family watched it. Tab didn't watch it because she's not into K-pop, and I told her it's good, but she doesn't want to watch it. From the birthday stream? I forgot if I debuted with 3D on my birthday stream. Oh no, the birthday stream this year was the Chibi 3D. Chibi 3D debut stream. I would like to. There was this ongoing joke during the week with my friends where I said that my vocal stim for about a week from watching that show was that thing that Mira said when they were falling off the plane. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, sorry, not interested? Because you haven't watched it yet. You don't know it's bad until you watched it. It's really good songs. The Mighty ST Jueri. Yeah. If you guys not watched it yet, we could probably do a watch along in the Discord. Do our own theater sing-along song for that movie. I'd be down. Not that I have it. How is she not interested? The word K-pop just drives her away. Check from a Nippon era. It's so fun. It's so fun because my voice doesn't hit that deep, but every now and then I do it for Mira. Oh no, Discord recording? No Discord recording. I'm sick of it blowing up my feet. I don't want to watch it. It's pretty good. We can watch it together. I'm down. You would definitely... You will 100% change your mind when you watch it. It's so fun. The story is pretty predictable, I would say. But the music, I think, and the micro acting is just so good in that animation. I like it a lot. I'm waiting for the part 2. Ooh, can you imagine what songs are gonna be in part 2? It's gonna be insane. Sony seems really interested in reviving like the sequel for it, so we're gonna look for it. Ooh! Couple raid. I don't know if the raiders are in yet. They're slowly filing in. Okay. Hi, welcome, Isaac. Welcome, Mafia family. The Familia. I forgot to call it Familia. Hi, Isaac. Welcome. We're outdoors. We're in the garden right now. As you can tell. Hi, Conway. Welcome. We're recounting the details of the AnimeNYC trip along with some karaoke and some stuff about car stuff. Yeah. That's like what we're talking about. We're just chilling. Juna, hi. Oh my god, Juna actually got sniped with the membership. Is that what it was? Oh, very nice setting. Yeah, it's just because I thought we should touch grass. Actually, I wanted to go camping, but it was too heavy on my PC, so I didn't get to load it in there. Thank you for the raid, Kapple. Hope you're doing well. Please rest well as usual. Thanks for the gifted. Oh yeah, that gift is gonna expire next week. Took you a while, didn't it? I'm just messing. We are the Capo Familia. Yo, where's like that? Where's that? Our introduction to them, you know? Where's the Jueri? We're the Jueris. It sounds... We are the Jueri sounds less aura farming compared to we are the Capo Familia. You know, that sounds so cool. All we got is, yeah, we're the Jueris. Oh my god. Thank you for linking Capo's channel. If you guys are interested in ASMR, Uma Musume stuff, that's what Capo is really awesome with. Yeah. Hi, we're the Jueris. We are the Capo Familia. We're Jueris. Hi. Yeah. Sounds intimidating, right? It's been a while since we rated you. Yeah, it's because I also took a bit of a break too from streaming and stuff. For Thursday at least, I know that Capo streams on Thursday too. I usually go to Gundam TCG events these days during Thursday, but today I kind of skipped out on it. But yeah, Jueris is cute though. We sound small and puntable from the name. Today she was playing Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. Oh, I did not expect that type of game for Capo. It's new, isn't it? So, isn't it like the... Am I mistaking it for more Stardew game or no? Yeah, but Capo's just aura farming. She's all bark and no bite. She's so sweet, yeah. Always open to bag another VTuber. Yeah! Yeah! Oh god, I'm deep in the hole right now. I haven't missed a day logging in. For Uma, right? Uma! Man, I stopped playing Uma. That's good though. It's just that it's such a good game. It gets me really addicted if I get into it. I can't spend less than 1 hour on the game. It feels like I need to finish a career run, which can take a while depending on some certain factors with it, right? Jerry's react 20 times to the funny thing I said the other day. Yeah, we're a hive mind. You were just really funny. Cozy farming game? That's nice. I think it has a lot of story, right? Story and plot. I like farming games, but usually I play them off stream. But yeah, Story Scenes is the old Harvest Moon Stardew Valley inspired by that. Ah, I see. I was thinking it was that kind of game too. Me too though. I have games that I play for myself off stream as well. The moment I play a game I enjoy on stream, it feels like... I don't want to say work, but it feels like, oh, I'm doing this for content, right? Yeah, I totally get it. Right now, it's Marvel Rivals for me, and... Date everything. I didn't know if I should say that or not. It took me a bit. Buy the Uma kits. If you have the Twin Turbo Uma kit, I'll buy from you, Xepher. Guys, did you know? We have affiliate code with Xepher's Arcade. Wink wonk. Oh, I can just do it now because I'm 3D. We have... You have 15% off with code Jueri in the checkout on Xepher's website. US only, unfortunately. It was fun as GP event and got first in Taurus grade A. I cannot do PvP. I'm too casual for the game to go PvP. Usually games like this, I do one-shot streams and then 5 off stream. Oh, it makes a lot of sense. I felt that way with Date Everything. I really enjoyed it as a opener or taster during stream, but then I'm just playing off times. It's really, really fun. Then pulled Rudolph from a single pull. Man, doesn't Uma kind of have not great gacha system? I think it's not that great compared to modern gacha system nowadays. Well, Jerry, you don't need to buy from us. You just get stuff. Just let me know what you need. Bruh. I won't say too much, but we got Xepher. I appreciate Xepher. Because the stuff that Xepher sends me kind of like amounts to the stuff that I get from my other affiliates, but seasonally, right? But Xepher's just willing to get it. Bro, no, we gotta pay you. I can't do that. I'll prep for sleep now. Have a good stream. Bye, Capo. Bye. Yeah, the gacha's horrid. No guarantee until 200 pulls. Did you know gacha rates are so abysmal? It makes gambling casino pull rates look more favorable. I think legally casinos are required to pay out 15% of the time or something. So at casino, you kind of ideally should keep spending more money until you get the thing. But most gacha game, I think, has like a 1% chance of pulling the thing if you don't get it on the pity, right? My face wouldn't just get Gary's to buy it, but we're down to 2 calorie. I'm so happy. I'm sitting on 20 mg Epion though. Maybe we should do a little bit of market research together, Sarah, when it comes to what we should sell and keep for builders. Cool Kid Happy is getting bought. The Caloria? You guys are the only person to mention that. I've never read that kid name until I met you guys. After playing Uma, I understand why people say Blue Archive is generous. It makes FGO look generous. No, I'm kidding. FGO is horrible. It's funny that Gacha isn't regulated like gambling. It kind of is a little bit. Just a little bit. Maple Story is one of the more egregious one. They had a set gacha rate, but they were not honoring that rate, so they had to pay out like 2 million or 200 million or something. But they made off like a bandit despite being caught by the government or whatever it is that regulates that. It's fairly new, to be honest. Oh, I see. I see. See, so it's better that you don't know it. Oh! Listen, seed watchers and seed haters like this. 69 viewers. Hey! Wow. It's because of the rate earlier, that's why. Typically, it's not gambling because you never lose. You never lose? Did you lose your pity for Nikita-san Black? Maple Story is literally defrauding people. It was crazy. This is strange to hear from me because Maple Story was my very first online gaming sphere. Before anything I ever touched, right? It was my first online gaming sphere. Seeing it kind of grow up to still be the same, still having that square ratio in some parts and being like an overall horrible form of what it used to be. It is so weird. Just don't lie. Got stuff to go? Got stuff to go. So go, whatever. I'll be back now. Okay, bye Phoenix Gundam. Bye. Yo, I bet that guy has a FedEx in his collection. I still need to build my calorie. I still need to build my Sinanju. I'm not burnt out, but I think I need a break from Sinanju because this thing won't build itself. Which did you guys know? Do you guys know when you buy something to build it? Well, it's not building itself. Every time I look at it, it's still unbuilt. It's just the legs. Ah! Oh my god. I always say, oh yeah, I'll build it off stream. I don't build it off stream. I'm lying to myself. It's rare for me to build off stream. The only time I built it off stream pretty consistently was for the Zoid kit, because that needed help. I understand the seed hate, but I have a personal reason. Whoa. His girlfriend broke up with him when they were watching Seed together. That's a personal reason. CWO fans, I just really enjoyed their designs. You know, Uma is the only gacha game I play outside Hoyo. It made me realize Hoyo is really stingy. Uma has bad gacha, but side games are generous. Girl! They're making you think that because it's just a release of the game for the first time. Genshin was pretty generous in his own way, but that's because they knew that if they gave too much in the beginning, people were gonna keep begging for more stuff. The Sinanju's a downer unless you're too naive to realize how low it sits on the totem pole. That's weird because the lowest on the totem pole implies that it's the most important one. The legs are probably the most time-consuming part of a build, to be honest. Okay. It should get better, right? It gets better now that we're past the legs then. The legs watching disappointment because you haven't finished him? You know what I really want to build? No, I need to build something short between Sinanju and stuff. I need to put out the Google Forms for the event, to be honest. I got a plan. I gotta do one event before I head to school. I met director for Seed. I wanted him to sign my MG Freedom manual, but I missed the signing period they did at the start of the panel and not the end. The handler told me no, I hate Seed. Wasn't that your fault? Like, you missed the signing panel from the looks of it. Am I misunderstanding? Restocking the fridge. Bye. Bye. Big brain, Jueri knowing about totem poles? What the heck? Director said yes. Oh. Damn, you have personal vendetta against him? But you like the series from the sounds of it. No! My god. Okay. Should I build the Akai or should I build the ball? Let me ask you that. After we build Sinanju, we need to get something short in. So I'm thinking either the Akai or the ball. Akai. I'm so curious about the Hashmal though. Do a poll? Yeah, it sounds like more the handler's fault. Is it handler's fault? Not your fault that much, right? Ball? 2 of them? Gosh, we're gonna have like 3 balls all I've done. A Zegok? I have that. You know my kids better than I do? You know what's so funny? There's a gaping hole left by the Sinanju after I took it out the slot it was in, and I put my Gundam TCG inside there. Warhammer? Ooh, Warhammer. Ew. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Warhammer might be a video. I don't know about live stream. We'll see. I really hate the idea of compiling live stream stuff for video, but maybe it'll be better. Who knows? Yeah, I'll do the Warhammer live because I'll just make it look like it's video recording, but it's actually a live stream. We'll see. I'm gonna send you a high-grade Zoc in twin ball set. I have a twin ball set. I have the high-grade twin ball set and I have the MG singular ball. I have too many. Stop sending me these. You try building a model yourself? That would be short. That's mean. Wait, that was mean. Model kit your new car, guys. Not my car. It's Papa Han's car for sure. Live stream Warhammer shopping. Oh, we have a Warhammer kit coming in. It's the Tyranids and the Mariner something. Forgot the name of it. It's gonna be really cool though, because it's gonna be like a new set and stuff. Are bear guys Gunplas easy to build? They look really cute. Yes, they are. They are. Bear guys is so fun and simple, and they pose really well. Yeah. When then you do the painting of the kits you choose as a video. We'll see. I struggle with transitioning live stream footage into video footage. I would have to hide chat if I were to do that. Did you get 3 balls? You just get that checked out? Yeah, one of them is larger than the other 2. It's funny. God, the price of Warhammer prices make my skin crawl. Which is why I'm building it one time. Because there's no way I'm getting deep into it. Sorry it's too far, but brain is in chat mode. It's okay. If you have Zegok, I would suggest that one. I'm trying to think right now what I have, but I can't see my kit from here. It's too far. I feel like I haven't built a normal kit in a long time. We built 2 MGs this year, which is 2 more than last year. I think. Right? MSRP prices be wilding. What I'm curious about is, doesn't the tier affect you, or is it because you buy so much that it doesn't affect you at all? With the purchases of Gunpla for people to buy. Wait, is this new feature of YouTuber or using VR chat because you're looking cute? Hey! Haha! The Rizzler, I'm kidding. No, I've had 3D for a bit. I just haven't used it too often. Hello. I wish I could tut, but I don't know how to tut. You guys know what they call it? What they call it in Korean? They call it aegyo? I've been starting to notice that a lot of Western actors and actresses are starting to incorporate aegyo. Aegyo is like this cutesy act that Korean idols do as fan service. I wouldn't do it because that's not me, but a lot of actors are starting to do like the hand sign like this, the heart, finger heart, or like the heart like this in their photos. And I'm just like, whoa, we're getting to this new age where people are getting into the aegyo stuff. Gunpla 10% tariff, it's not that bad, but I can bear with it so y'all can go prices. Hey, you only get 10% tariffs? I haven't seen customer tariffs for stuff outside of that being higher than 10% from the looks of it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Oh, it's because the what's it called? De minimis. De minimis is what's going away, and that's why a lot of customers are buying single products overseas, just being hit with a lot of it. But I think if you're over 800, don't take my word for it. You should be fine. Chinese goods are 30%. It hurts a lot. No more China Pla. China Pla wins by absolutely doing. Oh, sorry. Gunpla, Plamo, Japanese Plamo is winning by doing absolutely nothing, which is crazy. I actually think that China Pla had a really strong argument or a strong competitive case against current Plamo stuff. They're really good. They have usually China Pla has a free base, and we're not talking just like a square piece. Sometimes we're talking like actual base that fits the look and feel of the kit itself. I would have loved to explore it a bit more. I really would. Sir Wentz, thank you for the channel. Thank you. Me with my several China Pla pre-order. Ooh, get that checked out, bro. Check it out. Make sure it's not gonna hit you or anything. I don't realize how often I touch my face during live streams. My bad. All kotobuki are Chinese good? Yeah. Oh, at the convention, there was a. I think there's a blind bag or something for this one booth. And one of the item was a kotobukiya good. I'm like, yeah, forget about it. I had one experience with kotobukiya. I'm not buying these blind bags for kotobukiya. That's just not my cup of tea. Blind bags are so fun, but they're always so not good. Usually for people gambling. Rarely ever is it ever good. Xepher, have you ever thought about doing like a blind box for Gundams? I think that's a good way to offload not just products, but also like surprise people with some things. Have you considered that? Stores like USCGS and Gundam Play Store, I think it was. They usually. You have it? Wait, do you actually have it? One blind box of Zaken Ball. Perfect. You get the memo. It's awesome. Sna is honestly a pretty good China Pla company. It's great. It's more than good. It's great. China Pla at the MG market thanks to Bandai, but with the new test, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I see. I agree. The minimus is gone. Chinese report 30-40. Oh, 40? You know, recently on my Twitter, I posted a... was it? A video... Oh, no, a picture of this crossover between Pokemon and Gundam. And one person... I was like, what did anyone tell me about this Gacha blind box? I don't think it's a blind box. But someone commented something like, because we don't support piracy, pirated merchandise. I was like, huh? We buy bootlegs all the time, but now we draw the line at Pokemon Gundam crossover? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? One set will be called Man and Love Federation, but in acronyms. Oh, that's a fun one. Hey, you're making these. You're making these really come out the bar or right out the park. You have to. When you set out these bundles and stuff, you have to make it look natural, right? Your recent bundle, like, God, I hate myself with the Nanju and the Zeta. That marketing worked because it's so natural with the way it came across. It's so funny. Funny names there. Oh, this is fun. It's fun. That will be restocked soon. There's no way. I don't know what happened a second time, but we shall see. Where's the Man I Love Myself kit? Where's the Man I Love Myself? What would you put in there? Or like RGD 2.0? RG Grams 2.0 would be in there. And put the... what else is in there? The clocks on there too? We do not ship to Canada. Too expensive. You pay a proxy. I recommend using that. I see. Surely you have... There probably is Canadian Gunpla store, isn't there? RG Hainu? I want to ask you, why are you the Hainu Gundam? Your name is Praise Hainu, but you cosplay as regular new Gundam. What's up with that? Why aren't you blue? Actually, let me ask you something about the cosplay. Is that all cardboard from your Amazon purchases or something? I thought about it. I was like, I want to try making a Gundam head out of cardboard on stream or something. Backpack heavy? Okay, fair. Fair. Ah, you know, there's this really viral post of this one girl who's cosplaying as the new Gundam, I think. And she's like partially cosplaying as humanish, but with the new parts on it. And I was thinking, oh, that's really cool. It's all 3D printed too. I'm gonna build the OG RG-grams and 2.0 back-to-back someday and see how they compare. There's a very, very notable difference between the two. 2.0? Oh, I still remember my first time building 2.0. It's so wonderful. Xepher make a bundle called Peak Plamo with the MGX Freedom with nothing like the RG Hainu and Tazubi. Oh. It's mostly Ava foam? Ah, okay, I didn't know that. Shipping a small box to Canada will cost 30 USD. They were very nice about it though. There are stores in Canada that sells Gunpla, but I was thinking about Xepher because Jueri talks about it a lot. Oh, I'm sorry, I should stop talking about them. It's because in terms of... I don't know if it's called sponsored. It's like more like affiliate, right? Usually I get a percentage of sales, but Xepher just straight up send me the kit, so that supersedes most affiliate links I get anyways. I got some advice from my Justa cosplayer and would probably use a thicker paper instead. Cheaper. I see. I want to try it out. I know that 3D printing is like for free at libraries and stuff. So if you want to cosplay, I would consider 3D printing maybe your parts too. Don't stop talking about them, get the bag, Juju. It's so funny because I'm a little bit shy about accepting stuff for free from Xepher because I feel like I don't do enough for the store, right? So I kind of wait for stuff. Here's the loop. Jueri's by kits. I sent Jueri a backlog bigger than my wall. You know, I need to give you guys some stuff for free if you order from Xepher, so I need to work on that. I have an idea of what I can give you guys if you order from Xepher. Yeah, so I'll work on that. I need to add that to my list. I should look at that right now. Hold on. Write it down. I'm writing a lot of stuff down today. I'm trying to think. There was the... Who say happen when they have them? Say era. Sorry, bro. I'm very not much a mommy. I'm flat as a board and I'm like 2 feet tall. But I hope that you'll find your mommy VTuber somewhere. Your 3D fit reminds me of Tara Boba. Why? What do I look like to you? People buy IC card. I sent you even more kits. You don't really need to sell IC cards for Jueri's. Just give them credit card skins. I want to get Jueri some credit card skins so they can slap it on the credit card and think of me whenever they swipe with it. You know? I have a credit card skin with Gundams on it for when I purchase Gundam. It makes me feel sad actually. But it's there. I like it a lot. Honestly, there are enough Canadian Jueris that might be worth looking into affiliation. Okay, I will do that then. Alright, let me go Google this a little bit for myself. Canadian... I don't know how to spell Canadian. Oh, Canadian Gundam place. I'll look someplace up then. I don't say this because I want discount or anything. I'll try. Make quite the purchase from Xepher. Real! They were really good on the feedback for how your box was like beat up and stuff, right? Big fat cat tats. Whoa, we're about to spit some bars. We got some big fat cat tats in this bat with the I don't know. You can definitely add more to your name. Welcome, hello. Card skins, yeah, those are fun. Mine has a blue eyes when the Kaiba mood hits. Oh, I didn't know credit card skins were a thing. I always wonder how people got these nice credit card with pictures on them. Then I realized it was just slapped on stickers. I didn't know. There's a nice Gunpla store in my area called Happy Panda. I hope there's multiple Happy Pandas. Don't dox yourself. It's okay! It's okay! I don't have to know about it. Oh man, I think there's actually a local Gunpla store that opened up near me too, and I haven't stepped foot in yet, but I will report when I get back there eventually. It's fun. I really enjoyed the Gundam booth at the con, just because it's so rare for me to walk into a store that has Gunpla stuff willingly, rather than have it as an afterthought. And so I'm more likely to purchase it if I have it in person in front of me. I'm still looking for my bishop. I think I'll get my bishop one day. So yeah. Let me double check something here on my end just to make sure. I have... what is it? Where are we at with time? Oh, we're good on time actually. We have about 20 minutes. Okay. That's fine. We're good, we're good. New Gunpla store? Do let me know since I can drive there then. Okay. I wouldn't mind. The more larger Gunplas areas in Canada are in Metro Vancouver or the Greater Toronto area. Have you looked at GameStop? I wouldn't suggest buying your kits from GameStop, but lately GameStop in Canada has been kind of killing it. They've been killing it in terms of supplies too. They did not run out of G-Quacks when they first released in Canada. It's so shocking to me, but as of late I've been learning more and more that Canadian GameStop has been kind of just stocking stuff. Oh really? They're overpriced? Oh, can you give me an example? My favorite plastic shop here is Canada Gundam. They even have a YouTube presence. Oh, okay. I think it'd be really exciting to get like a Canadian affiliation. I'm so sorry. Canada Gundam, is that what they're called? Isn't there a Canada Gundam in the show? I'm sitting on Red Gundams 2 help. Those are fun. Canada Computers sell Gunpla at the good price. Canada Computers? That's not a hobby store, that's just a computer part place. GameStops are kind of overpriced, about $5–10 more before tax. Interesting! The one GameStop I had in my area, they sold the Ariel for, I want to say $18? Barnes & Noble had them for $16, so... slightly above, but it's like around there. The Gunpla situation down under is real bad at the moment from what I've been told. What you've been told? What do you mean? Don't you live in the down under? Canada Computers was a great recommendation when I was there. Wow, fascinating. Yeah, Lumber Gundam and G Gundam. Right. Oh my days. What setting is this? Why does this map look like it's from a game? It's because it is from a game. It's from... no, I'm kidding. Speaking of which, one of my Plamo stores having a meetup today, and it's just a meet about favorite build and our recent build, which is nice too. Oh, you guys are not building? You gotta be building. We're gonna be having these meetups with other builders. That's like going to Alcohol Anonymous not having alcohol, you know? It's kind of like that. Oh, is that what it is? You're trying to abstain from building, so you... from buying kits and building, so you're going to talk about building and buying kits with other people. I see how it is. Ah, perfect solution. You're right, it's from the game Jueri's visual novel Safe for Work Edition. Poggers! You're implying this is not Safe for Work version. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what? What? Hey, don't worry about it. But yeah, actually, you know, these days, you guys know, I don't stream on Thursday, at least for the time being, at least. Because I have the Gundam TCG tournament, so I actually skipped out today. They're having their battles as we're speaking right now. But, I haven't been there. I've been there only twice, and I skipped on the last two, but I want to go back next week. I saw that Delty had a deck with Xeons, but it's green and white, so I kind of liked it when I tested it out. Wanted to see if I can get to it. I actually just got a copy of the Gundam Origin manga from Barnes & Noble back on Wednesday. Oh, it's so cool! I was looking for like an art book, a Gundam art book when I was at the con or something like that, but I couldn't find anything like that. Yeah. Tempted to go, but I'm not sure. It's like 30-minute drive. It's 7 p.m. till 10. Ooh. To be fair, people have jobs, which is why those things happen so late. I would suggest going one time. You never know. You might have some new friends out of it. Try it out. Not safe for version is just building the RGZ and Sanandro at the same time. That's evil! Why would you showcase such a thing? That's all I was worrying about. I speak to one of the shop owners, and the main importer is only supplying their store and not sending them out to other shops because Big W, a large shop chain downtown, sells toys here. Went around them and got their stuff straight from Bandai. Now they're taking it out on the other hobby stores. Oh, you guys are unfortunately having to deal with monopoly involving model kits. Interesting. I didn't know the situation was dire like that in Australia. That's not fun at all. Speaking of TCG, gonna be opening some packs on stream in Discord, but I won't stop by. Hey yo, I'm building new set. I'm building new decks, so might be looking to get some. I'll pay for shipping as needed. Need 3 more Thunderbolts. They need to print more Thunderbolts, what they need. Can we get a cursed Gunpla stream where you build using nail clippers and fold the stickers? Not the nail clippers! I've done, I wouldn't say cursed Gunpla stream, but I've done challenge streams. So one time I built without a instruction. Well, I built with a blindfold first. I couldn't do it, so then I built without instruction. That was so hard. That was Ratatouille moment right there. I've done one where I tried building with chopsticks. Horrible idea, did not pan out anywhere, so I just built like normal. And then using nail clippers. Interesting. I should try that. Gunpla stream, but you build stuff that's not usually available to people who are not builders. That's the title right there. Endgame. I would probably just bring my high-grade 00 Quant full saber. You're gonna bring your kid and he's like your little like emotional support buddy. That's awesome. I just had to spend 20 minutes unfolding a tiny sticker for my shining gun the other day. It was hell. Yeah, those are horrible. I just don't have much issue with stickers. Small hand wins! We winning! I'm gonna join Terry. Most likely gonna put water slides onto my kits. Awesome. I'll wrapping up in a bit, y'all. Alright, where we at with time and this stuff? I think I basically just told you guys what I want to tell you guys. I feel like the car earlier was the funniest thing ever in my life. Let me just double check on that, because I don't know if HaanArt sent any more texts. Nope, he just sent... My last text to my dad about the car is just so one-sided. There's like 10 paragraphs of me telling why we shouldn't not get it. I said, come talk at home with me. And all he did was send the okay emoji and then the shushing emoji, so... Immediately after this afternoon, it's a picture of the car in a neighborhood. I'm like, what is this neighborhood at? Still working on your EG? You skip stickers? You paid for it! Those stickers are like 10 cents. You should pay for it because you paid the whole thing, right? Not that I always do something else instead. Last thing, I just put the one sticker on Quack's Kalkoob. Oh my god. I think he wants a car. Yeah. Do guys still want sport cars? I want to ask you guys. Do guys want sport cars at all? Are you guys interested in like those like Ferraris for Mercedes, Lamborghini, and all that stuff? I don't know if people in our generation have that level grandeur as much anymore. Depends on the guy, yes. Okay. Oh wow, you look so pretty, Tito. I'm busy now, but I hope everyone's been well. Hi! Welcome, Coca! Yeah. Actually, oh my god, I forgot to show you guys this. You don't know. You know that one meme with the wolf with his hand behind his head? I do have toggles. I didn't get to show you guys the toggles at all. I used to want a Corvette when I was younger. Now I know they're paying to own. Yeah, but still too expensive. Okay. You know, I say sport car, but it's not gonna be anything crazy. Fix my old Camry. I don't want a new sports car. I love my old cars. I really do. I adore it. Stufria, hi! Welcome! Super content. Just driving Civic in the live. Real! Maybe our generation, we're kind of just chill with the car stuff. We're okay with working cars. Okay, wait. Let me show you guys what I can do I can take off my hoodie and stuff. I don't want to do it too often though, because it freaks people out. let me get it. Ah! Where is it? That's the only way. I can be mad too. I just don't do mad too often. When I had to think about Sinanju on the weekend, my god. Think about Sinanju stream, like... It's not fun. You think I enjoy playing Sinanju? I don't actually. Ball toggle? I don't have ball toggle. What are you talking about? I really don't. You need to trust me on that. Woopa! Hi Woopa! Oh my god! I saw your tweet, Woopa! You were at AnimeNYC. I didn't know you were gonna be at AnimeNYC. It was so last minute for me, that's why I didn't have much meeting with people. Enter. Okay, where is it? I have a hoodie toggle. It's not that great though. I didn't do it correctly. Look at that. My hair gets sucked into space in the void and stuff. Car is just a tool for me. I just want something small and utilitarian. Damn, I think we're beyond the phase of like, oh, having a nice car is like a nice shiny good thing to have. We're just so broke to even consider it. 3D model of ears? I do have ears. I just can't show you them and stuff, you know? Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna put this away. Hoodie off! Hoodie off! Look at that, it just disappears, my twin tails. Potential Gun TG box and future MSRP from the local shop. They got more info. Oh, okay. You love your motorbike? I think having a motorcycle is so cool. It's just so dangerous though. It kind of scares me a little bit. I got scared because I drove on the highway recently and I freaked out thinking about what if I was a motorcycle. Props to you though. I love the Honda NM4. Looks so freaking crazy. I don't know what cars look like from the top of my head. I also have jacket off toggle. Look at this. Ready? Oh no! I'm so naked! I'm so naked! Without my jacket! Oh god, my skin tone matches my skirt, unfortunately. Hell as heck. It's okay. Pow pow! Hands up! Cute! You think it's cute? People told me to put my jacket back on after I took it off. Naked and bald! Oh no! Whoa, it's so weird. Whoa! Man. Put it back on. I should. You know how hot it is in my room during summertime? It was 102 one day and I had to wear my jacket. You guys told me to put it back on. You guys are evil. Dripped out. Thank you. That's a tennis player. Hold on. Let me try looking at the further away camera first for anything. No, this one. Actually, this one's fine, I think. Sorry, I'm looking at the second camera because it has a funny face on it. Anyways. Whoa. Hello. No. It's kind of rare. It's kind of rare to see people draw the non-jacket version, but it does happen. Not too often though. Sorry, my skin. I need to touch more grass. I'm too pale for my own good. Back on. You look like the shirt's like supernova level white bright. That's because probably the environment we're in is letting that. Hi Ben, welcome. So pale, it's brighter than the sun. No, don't make me bring out the sun asset. I think it's gonna actually. I'm gonna be brighter than that sun. Okay, we're back. No, I will. One of these days, I'll get a slight tan. I'll think about it. Might you darken the light or the shirt? Yeah, I do. Oh, that's a big bench? That's the bench is big. The bench is big. It's not me. Bench is humongous. Ah, shucks. It really is pretty big, huh? Maybe I'm small. You know, when I was at the con, right? I was with a group of people I have not met before. And when there's only me and one other girl and two guys, right? She was 5'7", and I remember while I was walking, they were asking me like, "Jueri, how tall are you? 5'4"? I'm like, "I'm 5'5". And they're like, "Darn it, I thought you were 5'4". And I said, "Well, my driver's license says 5'5", but the doctor office put me at 5'4.5", so you might be right." So I don't know. I don't know if I hang out with people who are tall or I'm just really short, but I'm starting to feel that maybe 5'4" is not that tall as it once was. I thought 5'4" for a female is tall in America, but it's not. People are getting taller than me. I think the garden is meant for paladins. I'm a gnome. I'm a gnome in this garden. Pretty average for a girl. You know what's average for a guy? Like 5'8", I think it is. Guys are just tall as heck. Stop eating. Stop being a beast. 165. You can just say 165. You don't need to put the 0.1 on there. They know what it is. I'm 5'4" in tall shoes. I think it's technically average, but probably just short and delusional. I'm delusional. I always said I was tall, but then it's come to my attention that there are Jueris that are 6 feet tall. You guys are actually anomalies. The short kings now? Hey, I'm not insulting short kings. I never said that. I know a short king, and he has a house and a girlfriend right now. He's doing fine. He's doing fine in life. He's what? He was like 5'2", I think it was. He's always so confident in school. So I wasn't surprised at all. He's like moving on in life. 3 apples tall. Whoa. Wait, is this the? Am I reading your name for the first time? 16. I'm gonna call you ID. I don't know. I'll call you ID. Yeah, right. It's because he got that good paying job as well at one of the big 3 tech companies. I don't want to give too much info away. I know! In this economy. It's so crazy. But good for him though. It's good for him. I used to do his homework for him in high school. I used to do his paper in college, so it was interesting to see how well he turned out. How's the weather up there? Me? You're asking me how the weather's up there? Oh my god, that's the first time anyone has said that to me. The weather is nice. I don't know why you would ask me about the weather when the weather's same down there for you too. Weather's hot up here. Weather is cold over here. We're still in August. August is summer, but spiritually fall, right? So it's supposed to feel like autumn, but it's not autumn in some ways. Is confidence scale with height? I think it does, right? For some reason, every part of my extended family is hitting 6 feet and over, but the tall genes completely avoided my immediate family. Whoa. I'm sorry, bro. But it's okay. It's okay. I would not be any other height except the one I am right now. Low-key, I think Jueri would be taller than me when we met. Oh, really? Oh, it's because of the pants I wore. See, I know the tricks. I know the fashion tricks that makes the illusion of the one looking tall. It's because you don't wear your pinstripe pants. I would have thought so too. It's actually kind of fun. Oh yeah, so Koi is like roughly the same height as me, right? It's kind of rare for me to meet a guy who's the same height as me, but it's kind of fun to be at the same eye level. I don't know why. It feels very comfortable, you know, not very at all intimidating. It felt like, oh, this is a fun height to talk at. You know, with people who are tall, it's always like craning my neck to see at people and stuff. But it's like, oh, this is comfortable. Don't have to think about it so much. Poor short kings. No, it's fine. If you want to, guys can wear heels too. Guys look good in heels. I'm the tallest member of my family, 5'10". That's pretty tall actually. Listen. With my parents, it was a choice between either being like 5'2" or like 5'10". So I would say acquiring a bit of Papa Han's height genes helped a lot. I'm glad my height made you feel comfy, Artifice. He's like this right now. It's okay. It's fun. I never thought about their height at all. I don't think about your height. You're the only person. You were the one who brought up the height first. You were like, Oh, is it you or Topa? Someone was like, "Hey, Jueri, are you taller than Koi? Are you taller than me?" Someone said that. I never thought about it. My family tall genes skipped a generation because my grandfather is really tall in C standards. And me and my brother's keeping up with him, but my dad is a little smaller. This is just nutrition. Maybe it's nutrition. Height is a very nuanced thing. Interestingly, it's a mix of genes and the environment too. You wanna look tall? Just wear a cloak or cape. Wear a cloak and cape. It looks like a bib on me. Oh my god, it's me. Accidentally, almost missed the sneeze button. Okay, we're good. My god. I don't know why. I thought you said you were like 5'6" before. I never said that. I've never said that at all. I swear I were. Maybe I am 5. Maybe I'm closer to 5'6" when wearing my shoes. I don't know. Who knows? She lies as easily as she breathes. Do you know some people dislike their height? That they would go to get surgery, get taller? Yes, they would go extend their legs. It's so weird. I don't know if that's safe to do at all. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I might be hanging around the Discord just to see the unboxing. I need some new cards, so I might buy some off of Luke since he's opening a booster box. I'm 5'5" on a good day. I used to be 5'5", I swear, but recently the doctor has been kind of not rounding up my height. Lately, they've been telling me I'm 5'4.5". But I'm going to a doctor's appointment later in the month, so I will give you confirmation whether I'm 5'4.5" or 5'5". I'm praying. So you're 4'4". Well, I think your finger missed a keyboard stroke right there. Shrinking? So maybe I'm shrimping too much. I need to fix my posture. But still to you! If you're a builder, you should watch out for your posture, okay? It's not just me, it's also you guys. Just say you're 5'5", ain't no one gonna say 5'7", or whatever. The doctor says 5'4.5". The DMV was like, we don't do halvesy here, so you're 5'5". So we win. We win these. 5 bricks tall! If we're stacking the bricks, like long-wise, it could be possible. You have 6'2" energy, but the voice is so fine. You're calling me an extrovert. I'm not an extrovert at all. 6'2" energy. Sounds like big PP energy. Don't forget you can get a second opinion. Ooh. Oh, a doctor's second opinion? Isn't that a little petty? I go to the second doctor office and you're like, measure me. Oh, that's all I need. Or rice grains? This rice grain princess is signing off. See you guys tomorrow for some Ace Combat. Not one-off game, by the way. We'll try to play through more of it. It's so weird playing Ace Combat after taking a break from it for a long while. I feel kind of bad because I might not have the muscle memory for it anymore. Okay, see you guys tomorrow at 6:30 PM EST, 3:30 PM EST, 7:30 PM GMT, 7:30 AM if you has really time. Until then, bye-bye. Bye.